Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all already know who up in the building, man. Shogun Army up in this jump for sure. Salute, Bulldog community. Traffic jam Thursdays. We're gonna just come in here, kick it real quick. Salute my royal brothers. Y'all go ahead, let the community know y'all up in here with a brother.
Yes, sir. It's your boy Soul Pie, aka Gamed Up Kenners, and I'm back. Oh, we
Yes,
about to
sir.
tear your ass, Cat Raggedy.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir. Big brother Soul, big brother Big Hill, your boy Samurai in the building. Salute everybody.
You mute, BV.
Yeah, it be like that. Big Hill, you muted.
That part. Well, let's go ahead and get this thing going. He said anything goes. I
Yeah,
think he wanted to.
I
What
think he
would you
might
say, Andre?
I think he might be trying to get Pop to come through, man. We'll hold it down till he get back.
Ah, big facts. I did hear a phone ringing in the background. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Man, it's a beautiful day. Hey, Dre, man. I'm looking forward to this week content. I think we got one. Yeah, we got one.
Hey, tell her, hey, another one.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all
Yeah.
stay tuned.
Hey, so do that impression you was doing again, man.
Which one?
The Biggie.
Uh-huh. Hey, I think we got one that's about to be exclusive. Uh-huh. Biggie baby.
Know what I mean?
Oh.
We gotta get out there and
Shit, nigga.
Yeah, my fault. Pop, that was Pop. Pop called in, and you know what was going on.
hey,
So,
we over here wilding on your channel, bro.
Yes,
hey,
sir. Hey, we
that's
holding
what
it
it's
down.
for. That's what y'all supposed to
Mama,
do.
I love you.
Wild out over this jump.
PMP, holding it down.
You know how it is. Y'all over the old head house, and y'all just gonna stand on the couches and everything around here, huh? That's how y'all do.
Hey, we know standing on the couch is cool because it got the plastic covers. We ain't gonna tear them nothing. Grandma had them couches for 43 years.
Yeah, you big.
Pop sound like he done found the way to come up in here on you. Y'all talk about standing on his couches and shit.
Yeah, man.
Oh, uh, Pops,
You
that's
big.
you?
You hear me? You
Yeah,
hear me?
that's you. Yeah, I hear you, Pop. That's you.
Yeah, that's me.
Yeah, look. They was showing off right while I was trying to get you right. They was showing off. Dre and Soul Pad was standing on the couches and everything, and you came in here. Now look, he ran. He came. I'm gonna bring him back in. I'm gonna bring. Yeah, yeah. You want to stand there on couches? Pop up in here now.
Yeah. What's going on, OG?
In your world, I'm just in it.
Hey, man.
What up, Pop?
Hell.
Hey, yo,
Yes,
Pop.
sir.
I'm a, you know, first of all, want to wish you good luck for tomorrow. 'Cause you know what I mean, the community, the Bulldog community behind you, and we need you out here. So, Pop's going to get a little thing done tomorrow at the hospital. So, y'all pray for him or whatever. So, we need him in the community, share that knowledge with us, you know what I mean? That's Pops, you know what I mean? But you gotta
Yes,
take care of
sir.
something. You gotta take care of something in the morning. So we're gonna make sure we pray for him. You know what I mean?
That part.
Yes,
That
sir.
part. That part. Wellness
I, appre-
salute. Nothing
I
but
appreciate
positive vibrations.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it.
Now, you a bulldog, though. You about to shake that off like nothing.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah.
Nah,
Hey,
Pop.
Pop.
Pop was one of them fine ass nurses.
Oh
Thank
yeah,
you.
Ooh.
yeah.
Yes, Lord.
Mm.
Hey,
Yeah,
I think Earth, Wind, and Fire said it best. Clap your hands, everybody. It's all right. Yeah.
That's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You
yes,
gonna be all
sir.
right, OG. That's right, Pop.
No doubt, no doubt.
Hey, so
Yes, sir.
I still need you send that music over to me. your family music and stuff. I still interested in digging into y'all history,
Oh
man. Cause
man, I
I
forgot
don't be
about that. Yeah,
knowing,
I
I don't
forgot.
be
Yeah,
knowing and
yeah.
stuff. Cause I be talking
Yeah,
to
I'm
my
gonna send
people
that over to you.
Out San Diego, and I be wanting to, act like I know something, but I don't really know nothing. So you gonna have to holler at me about that.
Yeah, well, so my stepfather and my step grandfather was in a funk band in the 70s and late 80s called Kiddo. Um, they was on Soul Train. They got a platinum album, everything like that. And then they also ended up being band members in the great group called Rolls Royce for all the
Oh
old school. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah. My
yeah.
stepfather was the pianist for Rolls Royce, and my step grandfather was the drummer.
Well, I probably
Right.
seen them because I seen them down at the Kennedy Center, back in the day when they was really rolling.
Yes,
Oh,
sir.
now it depends on what year, because I think they joined Rolls Royce in the 2000s. It might have been 90s, but they was in Kiddo in the 70s and 80s.
Yeah,
That's what's
A
up. That's
funk
what's
band.
up. That's
Yes,
what's
sir.
up, man. That's what's up. Salute, salute. Hey, Pop.
yo,
Uh, Dre had a couple questions for you. I'm gonna let you ask yourself, Dre. You know what I mean? Like, about deer meat and other things. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because he been eating that deer meat for the last 2 months, so he got antlers and everything now.
ah,
Nah, Pop. I want to say I had backstrap and neck. You know what I'm saying? I didn't have none of the hams or what other parts can you get out of it besides the backstrap and the neck like that?
man, you get everything out of them. You get steaks, roast, stew beef, ground beef, ribs.
Loins.
Uh, yeah, however you want to hook them up.
Okay, so this is the thing that happened. All right, so I think it was the neck that I ground it up and made it ground. I ground it.
Right.
I meat ground it though. I had to use a blender for it. Now, when you do that, I pureed it, which means I lost all my fat. So when I made the burgers out of it, they were kind of
It's got
dry.
a thought.
Yeah,
Right.
yep, they were kind of dry. Yeah. So what would you have done?
You mix it with pork. You just take some good old country bacon if you're gonna invest fresh neck and you're gonna grind it up like that. Just drop the pork down in it so to help hold it together and give it some flavor.
Yeah, because other than it being dry pop, it was good. It was
Right.
firm. Like it tastes like it was the texture of
Why
a
you
hamburger.
put it? Why you put it in the blender and chop it that fine?
I ain't so I tried I was doing it with a knife, but it was about 5 or 6 pounds of that stuff, Pop. I was
Oh, that's all you had to work with.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
I got.
Man, you need you one of them meat cleavers. You could have busted down.
Oh no, man, go to Sportsman Guide and get you one of them cheap grinders,
Little
man.
grinders. Yeah, yeah. He sure
Yeah.
enough could have
Yeah.
did that.
I didn't know at the time that I was doing it, I didn't know they make manual grinders where you can just sit
Yes,
there and
sir.
make it by hand. So I was
Oh,
thinking you gotta get an expensive grinder where you gotta, have it plugged in and all that stuff.
No,
yeah.
man, they
No.
clip right on the edge, the base of your counter, and you crank that joker.
Oh, that's a hand joint. But if you can get a small electric one for like in Sportsman Guide, they have them on sale during the season, like $49. Shit, you can go to Walmart and get one. Everybody using that.
Yeah, I
You,
need to. Because that's also how you get it ready to make a sausage. Because if you got the grinder, all you gotta do is get your casing.
right. Yeah, and all you gotta do is put a little funnel on it, and they got the casings. You soak them in water, and you just add the seasoning to it. Summer sausage, sweet and so, Italian. Just put the seasoning in and let it go.
Dre,
You
get
make Italian.
the lamb casings, cause I know you don't eat pork.
Yeah. I got
Yeah.
another question for y'all too while I got y'all on that subject. But how much you seen once it's cleaned and quartered, how much would like if you sold the whole deer, how much you think you get for that?
It depends on how big they is. I just go by the pound. I only, I ain't trying to go. If you're gonna buy it from a seller somebody there, he can buy the bones and all. Shit. Unless
Salute, Big Tony.
yeah, if you're gonna be whole, if you're gonna sell them sausages and shit, you go $4, $5, $6, a pound, depends on what you put in it. I used to make boar and buck sausage. So I take a wild boar and a buck, grind them up together, you know, and I was getting $8 a pound.
Ooh, I know that was smacking if you smoked that. Ooh, wee.
$8 a pound.
Yeah,
Okay, good. Because that's what I'm trying to figure out, man. Like it's I would probably take it half. Like I know when I was in Carolina, we used to go to this place called Nahutna, and you could buy a cow. Typically, it'd be 4 or 5 people would go in on the cow, and they would all get enough cow to last them the whole year.
yeah,
Butchering one. So I was just trying to see how that worked with the deer.
yeah, but you can't do that really, because they don't belong to you. You can't sell them with the bone in them.
Okay.
It's against the law.
Well, I'm glad you told me that because what I'm saying. I ain't never, I haven't hunted one yet, but it was gifted to me. The meat was gifted to me.
Yeah, yeah. You can't sell it because it belongs to the state. Yeah. Yeah, they will come to your house and take your freezer. Yeah.
Right. Yes, sir. Also,
Yes,
too, Dre, look at your area market too, because certain states it's more readily available, so it's gonna be a little cheaper.
Yeah.
Oh man, but if you're trying to get there, man, shit, you can go to the butchers like this one down in Southern Maryland. They give it to you by the case, or sell it to you $20 a case already wrapped and
Ready to go.
packed and sealed and everything.
Pop, he in Arizona though.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah, that's why they,
oh!
they gotta they
You can
gotta
walk out.
travel for.
You can walk out the. Oh, see, out there they don't even care about them days. You can walk out there, hit him in the head. But around here, I didn't know where you was, but they lock your ass up.
Hmm.
But that time you got no wild meat in your freezer selling it. Shit.
Oh no, Az, you got to get deer tags, and they do
Yeah,
a raffle. So you
Yeah.
you got to get picked to go hunt deers out there. I lived out there
oh,
for
for
8 years.
Yeah. I'm in zone 6. They ain't really got deers like that down here in zone 6. They got turkey and
damn,
here.
shit,
Y'all,
man.
y'all, what y'all got? Small number of mule deers out there, Dre?
We got coos deer and we got coos whitetail and we got mule. And then but that's up
Mule
north.
deer, the
Like,
mule deer, he a little smart. Plus, he tastes good though. He tastes like elk.
Oh, that's good to know.
yeah,
That's
he's the
good to
bigger
know.
Yeah,
the bigger one, right?
yeah. But you gotta walk. You gotta go way up to get his ass. He ain't no dumb in there.
Yeah, they super hardy.
Yeah, he almost like a sinker deer, the one in the swamp. That bitch could kill half a mile, man. I'm talking about see boy bird flatter. That bitch be gone. I said, look at that motherfucker.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Super spooked.
Yeah, that little sucker. Shit. My thing was when I went hunting, everybody knew I was coming back with something. Shit. Every time that sucker come in the range, shit, he must have smelled that I farted or something because he turned around and went the other way. I said, look at here.
Ah, they knew you was itchy with that trigger finger, Pop. They wasn't
Oh,
playing. They said
but
that's
see,
quick draw McGraw.
but he still made a mistake. He got thirsty and there was a couple of ladies over there drinking, so I guess he came up to say his hellos. I took him and his wife home with me.
Let me ask you this, Pop.
Huh?
Did you shoot out of a deer hunting stall?
No, I stay
And
on
you,
the ground. I don't get up no fucking trees and shit.
okay, so what was your setup so that you could have the best advantage for you to spot your deers?
Uh,
Was it a pre-existing area that you had and you set it up with corn ahead of time? What was your whole setup?
no, I just been down where I was hunting shit. There was big cornfields and bean fields. You just find yourself a spot where nothing can see you direct, coming from the east or the west, and you just get there between the wind. And when somebody come out there, you just tap him. I shoot him in the ear, make sure he don't go nowhere. You know. I don't
Thank you,
want
thank you.
to.
Great
I don't,
info.
I don't want to look around, walking through no, tracking for no blood and shit. No, if you pop him in the ear, if you get lucky, you might not tear his whole antlers off. But if not, what the hell? You looking for meat or you looking for a trophy? You know?
Yeah, I don't do no trophy hunting.
Yeah,
It's all for sustainment.
that's it. But out there where you at, man, you got a lot of elk, ain't you?
Not here, but in Colorado, one state over, we do. I mean, it's a lot of them too.
So what you got a lot
Uh,
of running
Hold
around
on,
there?
Dre. No, no, no. Up north too. Up north, Arizona, it's a lot of elk.
Yeah, maybe
Right.
like Flagstaff, but like that's like a different. It's the same state, but it's like a different state. The whole climate is different up that way.
Well, you know, I lived in Phoenix, so Flagstaff was an hour and a half for me. So I can well that's me pushing it. In my semi truck, it took me 2 hours to get the flag. But they got them big old jokers out there. Oh my God. Oh man. You talk about some trophies was up there. Good God.
Yeah, because I'm just under 2 hours from Mexico.
Pops must
Yeah,
have fell
yeah.
off. Pops done fell off.
Oh damn, Pop fell off. I was just about to ask him what caliber was she shooting. I'm assuming he used 30-30 or 30-6.
Hopefully he gonna regroup and come on back up in here.
So I'm gonna guess 22 long rifle.
No, not for no damn. Maybe that 22 long rifles for some daggone rabbits.
My
If you
grandfather.
stop a deer with a 22, use a bad mamma jamma.
He ain't say nothing. He ain't answer. You
Now
hear
my
me?
grandfather, he used to take deer with 22 long rifle.
Oh, he
He
was
was
a
a bad.
bad motor scooter. He was a bad motor scooter. That's what he was, bruh.
No,
Yeah,
that's just all
no,
he had.
man.
That's just all he had. If he had bigger caliber, he went bigger.
Yeah, no, he was
Shit.
hitting straight below the daggone right in that armpit every time. I know that's what he was aiming for. He was hitting hard. He was trying to stop it right there.
Salute Melee, new suspect.
Salute, salute, good brother. Salute. Tony M. I see you, my brother. Melee.
So look, while we waiting on Pops to figure that shit out. Uh, when y'all talking about conditioning and stuff like that, like what would y'all say y'all first step would be when you conditioning your dog for whatever activity y'all want to, you got whatever activity show coming up or whatever the fuck, you know what I mean? Whatever y'all trying to get y'all dogs into, and you need them in condition. What would be y'all first step?
Can I go first, Dre? I want to overstep you. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna make sure my dog is healthy enough before I even do a pre-keep. So we're gonna make sure my dog is wormed out, no fleas, anything like that. Um, physicals, all of that. So I'm gonna make sure that they're healthy. Then I'll do a pre-keep just to prep them to see where they're at before I start getting them to the full conditioning stage.
I salute that. I salute that. You jumped right out there and hit the bullseye. Go ahead, Samurai, Dre.
Yeah, I'm here, bro. I'm trying to feed the babies real quick. Y'all press real quick.
Okay.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, that was kind of, you hit the bullseye for me. You hit the bullseye for me, man. Because like I don't hear a lot of people saying that off the top. You know what I mean? A lot of people overlook that part. You know what I mean? Uh,
Well, man, if you ever played any organized sports, especially football, you know you got to go take a physical before you can even play football. That was required by your school. You had to go to your primary physician and get a physical done. You know what I'm saying? So
yes,
just the
sir.
same knowledge applied. You know, it's our hounds have evolved alongside of us. That's why their diets have changed. You know, they went from being strictly carnivores to being omnivores, you know, because they've learned to adapt to eat our food to sustain and also, they still have their hunting instincts, but they ain't the wolf, so they can eat the greens and things like that. So we just transferring over a lot of the knowledge that we use for ourselves to the hounds.
Yes, sir. I can't never stump you. I let you hit that bullseye, boy. But catch dog pops back in the building, and goddamn, nonstop. They squealed that carp in here, nonstop. What's up, bro?
What's going on, man?
Same old same. We chilling with pops today. Chilling real quick.
Brother, nonstop,
y'all
long
brothers
time, family.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
y'all brothers do.
Hey, pops, they had a little thing going on while you was gone. I'm glad you regrouped. Hey, you regrouped and got back in here. Let me salute that first of all. But
It just dropped. I don't know what happened. The wind going down this way, so
that's you rolled on back in. But listen, they had a little debate while you was gone. They
What
wondering what you.
caliber?
There you go. There you go.
Pop, what caliber was you using to knock down them deers? I said 30-30 or 30-06.
I had a 30-06, then I had a 44 mag. That's what I use now mostly.
Okay, I thought you was gonna say 44 Colt. Damn, you was a 44 mag.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so what you had that in a Marlin or what you
No,
had that in?
I got
A
a Super
Winchester?
Red Hawk. Super Red Hawk. 12-inch barrel with a 3-to-9 variable scope.
Damn. Okay. I only ran into maybe 2 people who had one of them.
Yeah, I pistol hunt too, and then I got a 30-06 that can reach out. It's been accurized a little bit, so it's good for 550 yards. That's the longest kill I ever made with it.
Yeah.
Ooh,
That's a. Mm-hmm. That sound about. I mean, that's you a bad motor scooter making that shot, but yeah, I know the round to reach about. That's about 600 is about its limit. So yeah, you a bad motor scooter touching it with that. Yeah.
I
I'm
hand
just
load,
almost done with 300.
so I kick it up to about 250 grains,
I was just
320
gonna ask you
sometimes.
that. Ooh, you had some punch behind that joker. Good lord.
Yeah, well, the old people used to tell him like this. He said, "That boy can see it, he can kill it, so I can't let them down." You know.
Yeah. Man, you sound like my granddad.
How old is he?
uh, he
Maybe I ran with him for a while.
he 80. He'll be 83 this year.
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
I might have met him. Ain't but 5 years older.
Yeah. He out there. He in the bayou. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've been down in the bushes now. Ain't no telling who,
Well,
who
okay.
I might have ran across.
You familiar with New Rose in Louisiana?
No.
What about Bachelor?
Don't run that sound familiar. I was down Louisiana, Tennessee, on down in where they came together. Where the states catch up
Okay.
with each other.
Yeah. Okay.
That's where we used to hang out down in that area.
Well, I don't know all his stomping grounds, so
Oh, you talking
I'm
about
actually
Texarkana?
no, where Louisiana in them areas meet.
Right.
Hold on. You might be saying something, Dre, that I ain't familiar with. You said
Yeah,
Texarkana?
Texarkana. Yeah, I used to go there when I stayed in Shreveport, man, because
Texas.
the clubs in
Yeah.
Shreveport was too. They was 21 and up. I went up at 18 when I was down there.
Yeah, you had a beard then, so you was able to get in.
Yeah, but nah. So, when I was down there in 09, when I was down there, man, this 19-year-old got killed at this club called the Funny Bone, and then
Oh, the comedy store?
yeah. So after the Funny Bone, man,
Damn.
on the boardwalk. After that kid got killed, man, they was real strict, man. They was IDing people even to go to the movie theater on the boardwalk.
Yeah, they got a funny bone damn near everywhere. Damn. I bet you it was behind the broad. I bet you.
Probably. Now
I
they got a
bet
place
you.
there called Cocopolis too. Coco's, Boosie used to come in there all the time. This is back before Boosie was
Mm,
the Boosie
yep,
we know
yep.
now.
Yeah,
Uh,
yeah. Boosie, that was rapping the ratchet. Bum,
yeah,
bum, 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 bum. When he sound like Trina.
yeah, yeah.
You hit your phone now. Your phone there. Yeah. Oh. I did right there, but I just skipped my legs. Right. Moving. Moving my legs. Yeah. Thank you.
Hey, Pop.
Yes, sir.
Hey, next time you have a conversation with your boy, you gotta get him on here. Y'all talk that bulldog talk with us. I know y'all be
Yeah.
having good conversations.
Yeah, I talked to him yesterday. You know, he said, do say he was talking about how his dog, you know, shit. Eson. You know, he
Yeah.
was talking about Eson and his people. And then they got to remember me. So, yeah, but you had so. I said, yeah.
They had that host Jeremiah shit,
Miss Rage.
Miss Rage brother. They was fucking with that shit, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we was talking about conditioning. So I already asked so Dre and Nonstop. Before I get to you, Pop, I'm gonna let you answer it last because I know you gonna come deep with it. But Dre, what would be your first steps you would do before a show or something, conditioning wise? What would be the first thing that you do before you participate in any competitions or anything?
Well, I ain't gonna lie. Soul covered it very well, man. Soul said a mouthful. So I'm gonna cover the portion of it that coincides with what he was talking about. I'm gonna be doing a keep next month, right? Just for the hell of it, to show people, what I can do. But I would also do my vaccinations up front, So I'm always gonna hit them with some ivermectin, penicillin, but I do that the first and third of each month typically, and a wormer, a liquid wormer to make sure I got the basic stuff out of them. And if I haven't vaccinated them for their annual vaccination with a 10-way, I hit them with a 10-way first, And then I think about what I'm competing for, like, you know what I'm saying, like non-historically speaking, but like present day, if I'm doing a slat mill race or a wall climb, I'm gonna be doing things to get them ready for whatever it is they're doing. If we're doing slat mill racing, prepping they pads, and what I'm saying, long walks, and slowly getting acclimated to that slat mill. If I'm doing wall climb, same concept. Getting them joints ready, upping things to help their joints out for the wall climb, and if it's weight pulling, then slowly getting that creatine through giving them red meat to get that muscle ready for the weight pull. But I would start off like Soul said. First, just look at them, spend 2 or 3 weeks with them, getting their diet right and they medication right. But the exercise is based on whatever activity I'm going into, and then whatever weight I think is appropriate for that exercise.
Hey, brother, you spoke about the penicillin. Let me add this. In ancient times, people found out that when you baked bread and you let it mold, that mold on the bread was penicillin. Take that and you do what you want with that. Think about it. The mold on the bread is actually penicillin.
Only the green, not the blue.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir. Thank you, Pop. I was just thank you. Woo! We got the elder in the building. God.
Salute. Brother Nonstop, that was a good answer, Samurai. Brother Nonstop, same question to you. What would your procedure be? Your first step? Dre went into second steps, but like your first step, what would you do? What would you be preparing for before you condition your dog?
Well, pretty much the same thing. Just be health. Make sure parasite wise, making sure I'm flushing everything out be the first thing. Getting his internal fats out and kind of getting his pre-keep on. Getting his body ready for the real keep. Like somebody said, pads toughening up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Stuff
That's
like
that.
that.
Hey, can I
Basically
add?
the same. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I wanted to add this too. One thing I would also make sure before I even thought about anything was that all my animals were acclimated to the type of work, whether they were comfortable with a treadmill, You know what I'm saying? If it was a spring pole, they were acquainted with what I was going to be demanding from them and moving forward. So they got to be locked in with the tools that we go use ahead of time.
Salute. See, to me,
Oh
that's
yeah, for the
more.
most,
Go ahead. Go ahead.
yeah. Go
No,
ahead.
stop.
Oh
I'm
no, I'm
sorry.
saying for the most part, I ain't never really had like a when I started to keep, it was always in a pre-keep.
Yes,
Always
sir.
messing with.
Yes,
They
sir.
always was touching the trip. If I had the treadmill around, it was always touching the treadmill once a week.
Yes,
They
sir.
had that
Salute,
around,
Dickie.
Oh, Dickie in the building, salute.
Dickie ain't
Brother
wordless.
Dicky,
Dickie wordless. I ain't melee them up in here.
them
Sorry for
some
cutting you
solid
off,
brothers.
nonstop. Go ahead,
Salute,
nonstop. I
fella.
don't think you was finished. Go ahead.
Oh no, no, I'm finished.
All right, well, salute. I'm gonna add my little shit in there before pops go. I agree with all of y'all, and I'm glad that y'all said health was the first step, because a lot of times when I'm hearing about these conditionings out here, when people be talking about it, like I don't know if they take for granted that somebody's dog is healthy enough to even start a conditioning process, or they forgetting about it. And I think some of them might be forgetting about it. They just go ahead and start exercising their dog and all that, and they be wondering why this and all this happening and stuff like that. But basically, everything y'all said, I agree with. The health first, and one thing I'm gonna step in with, like, if y'all know about the shot that you use to clear the lungs out, that's very important in my situations. I've definitely got to clear their lungs out. So I think it was a Bordetella shot. I don't know what it was, but
Yeah, that Bordetella get rid of the kennel cough.
yeah. So you clear them, make sure them lungs clear for make that was very important to me. You know what I mean? And like the other things y'all was talking about was more like the second steps. And like I agree with Nonstop and Soul and Samurai. Basically, like you got to get their body ready for whatever you're going to do, and the competition itself, whatever you're planning on doing with your dog, wall climbing, treadmill racing, uh, historical purposes back in the day, all the same to me. Whereas though you the best conditioning package to me is the best simulation of the activity that you're trying to put your dog into. So I would just simulate that as best I can. I will research on as much as I can on that activity, and I would see what my dog has to be strong in and all that type of stuff. And I would just make the conditioning package tailor the activity. And I think that's what you guys were saying too. And I salute that. That's all I was saying. So, Pops, you take it from there, because I seen you build treadmills from scratch. I seen you build all your exercise equipment from scratch, cat meals, all that shit. So you tell me how you condition a dog before hunting, or what do you do?
Well, basically, okay, I'm a farmer, so I've been poor all my life, so I had to make everything. I ain't had time to go buy nothing. Plus, all my dogs had jobs. I ain't had time to just take him walking. When I was in the city playing around, I did that. But I did them. I did my bulldog the same way I did my huskies. I hooked them to my rolling sled, hooked them to a harness, ran them down the street. I run them 2 miles and then take them out. The next day, because I know he got it in him. Man, dog can run pulling me. I was 375 pounds up and down hills and long city blocks. When he come back home, he do. But then when I came down here, I found some indestructible things. You know, if you can go uphill 100 pounds and hold him, ain't nothing else gonna stand in front of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, gotcha.
I look for strength, natural ability, and intelligence. Dumb dog ain't worth a fuck. Shit. Just like a hog. You can't catch a hog 3 times same way. He might get caught too, but the third time he's gonna see the trap, he's gonna recognize all the signs of shit that's gonna confine him. If you get a dog that can think and look like that, If he fall on his back, he knows to slide up to the chest and come around. Oh yeah, so that's the only condition I had, was natural ability. And then
Salute.
I fed raw mostly, or
Okay.
or as y'all call it, second degrees. Like if a tree fall on something, or get his leg broke, or something get on his ass and kill him, I throw him in the pot and cook him. Drop 100 pounds of rice on him, and feed him up.
Right. Right.
You know.
Salute. Salute. Salute.
But at that time, man, when I was working, I had 150 dogs and shit. So they could eat up a horse or a cow, you know,
Yes, sir.
you know, or whatever fill in the pot. You know what I mean?
Anybody got any questions for him? Shit, I guess you answered that shit
And
for
I,
them.
and I heard somebody say that y'all use liquid wormer to flush your dogs out.
Yeah, that was me, Pop.
Yeah, I like horse wormer. Um, it gets all the world.
Ivermectin.
Ivermectin is a little strong. It can kill your dog. I use Safeguard. Safeguard, I've been using it because I'm breeding horses. So when you get a mare to get ready to foal, you flush it out. You can give her the whole tube and it won't hurt the coat. So I've been doing that because I give that to puppies too. Puppy at 2 weeks old, shit, I worm his little ass. I stick some paste in his mouth and let him go.
I think that the worming thing, just my opinion, I think the worming thing goes, it's not broad. You can't do it broad. Like what work for you might not work for somebody in the city area. I think environment play a lot on it. Because the same dosage you might use on one of your farm dogs might kill a city dog.
But that's why I use Safeguard. If you give him too much, you still can't hurt him.
Oh,
Like I
okay.
said, you could shoot the whole 1,200 pounds worth of shit in him. All they do is clean his ass out instantly.
Hold on. What in a dog?
Right. No, you could if you'd accidentally give him the whole goddamn tube, all they do is gonna clean him. They ain't gonna kill him, but they're gonna take every worm and parasite out of his gut.
Well, you got to show me a picture of that Safeguard you talking about, because
That
that
green and white tube I showed you. What I gave you to shoot the dog up.
I
That,
know exactly what you're talking about, Pop. I know exactly what you're talking about.
yeah, and get 1 inch. You
I
know,
saw it at the feed store recently.
right? And it's the cheapest one too, because the other shit, I guess it's like $15 a tube now. And shit, when I first started using it, was $3 a tube.
that's how I feel. Tony, that shit sounds strong as shit. That's how I feel too.
Now, isn't that only for roundworms and hookworms?
No, it's a broad spectrum. It'll in a dog, it'll clean him.
I got
It's knockout tape, hooks. Only thing it don't help. Only thing it don't help is heartworms. Now, so heartworms,
Okay.
you want to dive in that.
well, shit. You schooling me in, because that might be one of the reasons why your puppies be acting a little different than mine. They be a little bit more advanced than mine. They already know how to take that.
Oh yeah, hey man, they got to be tough, man. They farm dogs, man. I put you to work. I got a job. I got to feed you. You better help me. Yeah.
Real talk.
Hey, I got a question for Pop, man. This is a serious question too. Hey, Pop, what would you say allows you to still operate the way you did back in the, like, you know what I'm saying? How do you say you still maintained your health so well?
My what?
Like, you can still get out and hunt right now, right?
Yeah, but I can't. Yeah, I can hunt, but I can't go. I can't walk a long ways. I had 2 hips replaced, and I'm old. So I find me a spot where I know they're coming, and I go and take them from there. But I can sit on my back porch, and kill 3-4 deers. I got 6 that live here all the time.
But you said you still clean them yourself too, right?
Oh yeah.
And even things like that, man. What would you say the key to that? Having a healthy mind to be able to do that, able-bodied to do that.
Well, I like to eat, and I could, every now and then I like to show off a little bit, like if I fix something and then I go ahead and give a little get together and everybody tell me I got to have a recipe. You got any more? I said, yeah, eat this old bullshit, but here it is. It's all in the season. You got to figure out what game takes this and what games take that, and then you got to know where the musk glands are. Like in the deer, up under the front shoulder, in the middle of the back leg, there's a ball about the size of a piece of garlic, about a garlic clove, a little fat. You pull that out, you have a entirely different animal. All wild game got it. Muskrats, groundhog, raccoons, everybody got a muskrat.
That they scent gland. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Get it ripped. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm to add to what you was saying, Pop. For the youngsters who don't know what he's saying, if I may speak on this, correct me if I'm wrong.
I got something.
Is y'all ate better than we did. Y'all didn't have all this GMO food. Everything y'all ate was organic and natural. Even the hog y'all ate was, you know what I'm saying? Y'all was giving them slops, but it was compared to the slops today, they was eating good slop.
Yeah, but see,
Everything was good food.
Yeah, but when you say slop, y'all, you think it's one thing, but slop is just a big stew. You just put everything in there.
It was the
And they go for it.
leftovers.
Not particularly leftovers. It's okay. For me, it's industrial waste, like bread, meal to come off from the shipyard that they be loading and it fall off. They can't put it on there, so they sell it for waste. And all you do is take that and feed it up, turn it into dollars and meat. And you know what they're eating. I ain't putting no pesticides in them. I ain't putting nothing but and I wormed them naturally. I wormed them with charcoal and turpentine.
See, now
Did
y'all
you ever
talking
use
about two different
garlic
things
cloves?
now. Let me get up in here because I'm confused. Was you talking about people and he talking about dogs? Because
Huh?
somebody
No, we talk about the same thing because he talked about
Okay.
what he ate, the
Okay.
foods that he was giving to the animals.
Okay.
That's what he was talking about, the food that he gave to the animals that he was eating.
Okay. I
We speaking
follow
the
you
same
now.
language.
Okay, that was
Yeah.
just me. That was just me hearing wrong.
Yeah, there's a
No,
book called "You Are What You Eat." And I read it one day because I was sitting somewhere and I looked at it and I got to reading it, and everything correlated. you know. So if you ate junk, you didn't have no energy. If you ate some good solid shit, you had energy. If you balanced it out, and the main balance was to be able to make it just go through. So
So
you
do
had to
that
have
mean
something
do
to
that
turn
mean
it through
that
your body.
so do that mean that Dre should be running faster now and jumping higher now since he eating all this deer meat?
Hmm.
Depending on what the deers is eating.
Yeah.
If the deer's eating
Everybody,
plastic and bulljive, hell no. Only thing it's gonna do is give them titties and make their ass pooch. He gonna be walking around here looking like he part of a different community.
well,
Oh
one
my
thing
God.
about deer, ain't but one disease I worry about, and that's called blackleg. And you know the animal got it when you bust them open and you see discoloration is black. You leave him in the woods where he stay or turn him in, and they probably give you a plaque or another deer for him because then they know there's prevalent in deers in that community. That's the only thing that can be transmitted back to humans.
The black leg.
Yeah, that's the name of the disease.
Is it back leg
It's
or
a,
black plague?
Black leg.
Okay,
That's what
black
they
leg.
call.
Okay.
That's the name. Yeah, that's the name of the
Now,
disease.
is it the whole guts or is it the liver? What internal organs are we looking for to be black?
No, the leg. That's why they call it black leg.
Oh, okay, okay, I got you, got you.
So when you see that discoloration, you see it's black, it's dark, circulation from the it's deformed. And it comes in sheep, cattle, all ruminants, anything that eat grass and shit can get that.
Oh,
Now, how long of a period do we have to wait before we see that? Is it an instant thing?
Yeah.
Within a couple hours, them legs get black, or
Now, when you open the ass up, it's already black. It's black while he walking around.
oh, you can see it when
okay,
you're walking
okay,
around. He got the stinky
No, I'm
leg.
okay.
talking. No.
Yeah, yeah, the stinking leg. Yeah, I like that.
No, you don't. You gonna know it after you slaughter him. After you take him, because you can't see it. But when you
So
when you
all
get
all
ready
the
to skin,
muscle.
when you skin him, as
Mhm.
soon as you take the hide off of him, when you get into the flesh, you'll see the discoloration.
With the blood ain't circulating in there. Is that
Well,
what it is? Or the blood poison?
I don't really know. I know I seen it, and I know what it is, and I know I can detect it
I
because it
got
comes in. It can't, like I say, come in cattle, sheep, uh, things like that. Most ruminants.
Awesome. Hey man, that's great information right there. Black leg. I have to go put that in my notes right there. Yeah, that's something poignant right
And,
there. Hey, everybody take
and, and,
take a note to
and just
that.
like if you hog hunting, when y'all going to start hog hunting, because that's the only way you're going to have be able to work your dogs and know that you can take them and work them in anything. Hog has a disease called diamond skin disease that can be transferred to man. Everybody talk about the brucellosis worm that the hog carries. That ain't no problem. You cook it 120 degrees, that that rectifies that. But the diamond skin disease, he will have little checks on his skin, little lesions, look like whelps or a rash, but they be in shape of a diamond, and that can be transferred to humans. And that kind of like monkey bee, it it kind of deteriorates your brain, gives you Alzheimer's at an early age, you know, or mad cow disease. All those correlate.
That
If
I
you
was
get
just gonna say that.
Yeah, if you get a Merck's manual, everybody should have one if you're dealing with your dog. That way, if you see something happening to him, you wonder what's going on. You find his temperature up, his gums are pale. You look in the book, see the symptoms. It'll give you what to do to correct it. It's the same book. It's the vet's Bible.
you.
Merck made one for humans and they make one for animals.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
It's the medical Bible.
hey, Pop. They talk about that for cannibals, humans who eat or consistently who eat other humans. They develop that
Uh-huh.
same disease.
Right.
They get
Salute,
they get
Bob.
to shaking like they got the Parkinson's.
Wow.
Right.
Y'all be
That's
dropping
mad.
diamonds.
Well,
Y'all be dropping
well,
jewels.
the cannibalism thing. That's mad cow because mad cow was actually turned loose by a man because by feeding cows back to
That-
cows,
Right, right, right.
grind them up and put them in the feed to
Yes,
stretch the
sir.
Yep.
feed. They like
Wow.
Throw it in and get the steak.
and when you processing your deer, be sure to discard the spinal column. The little white thing down the middle of the bone, down the spine.
The same way you do your shrimp.
Yeah, well, but right down when you split them down the middle, you're gonna have that spinal column there, and it's gonna be that it'd be white, in a casing. Discard that
Yeah,
because you
spinal
don't want to
cord.
eat that. Yeah, because that carries all, if you got anything, it's in that. And that's
Man,
what
y'all
leads
pull.
to
Sorry,
that.
Pop.
Yeah, that will lead to mad cow disease, and deer get it. Deers get it too. You know, you see them running, walking around in circles. You know, if you see a bitch walking around in a circle, just shoot him and let him lay. You know, because you can't eat him.
And it almost looked like their eyes become like super white, like a zombie almost.
Well, that's another. That's they got another name for that. Um, it's like pink eye. He'll get a phase over it, and if he walk into too many things and keep hitting his head, it will cover up, and then it'd be like a zombie or a vampire, as they call it. You know.
Do they
Wow.
do the same thing where they walk in circle like the mad cow?
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Wow.
and if they see it, they get on your ass.
Mm.
Mm. Pull
And you
your
know everybody tell,
pins
huh?
and you know. No, I'm telling the listeners to put a pen and a notepad out because you dropping the science.
Oh yeah, well you know the old, I had to go with the old folks, and then I'd be around here doing things myself. I'd be in the bushes all the time. Everybody came to my house and act like I was Safeway and shit. I had 3 freezers, so they just walk out there and get what the hell they want. So I stopped labeling shit. I just put meat in the freezer. You know, that way you say, "Oh, this is a T-bone. This is Southern Slaughterhouse. What kind of meat is this?" My little brother said, "Man, I'm gonna tell you, boy, might be a puppy in that motherfucker." he said, "He don't throw nothing away. You know that, right?"
Hey, he get to eating. Wow, wow, wow.
He said, he don't throw nothing away. What you mean? He said, man, he don't throw nothing away. He said, when he put cans out there, the ghosts on them look at him because there ain't no paper left on it. He done burnt that to keep warm. he said, shit. Keep on going in there getting shit, talking about, oh yeah, this is something. He said he chop it up and put it in a bag. He don't give a fuck.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all chopping it up.
And everything is good to eat. All you gotta do is know what to take out of it, and. Because I used to have customers come here and used to say, man, he said, where I come from, sir? I said, yeah. He said, if it got life in it, you can eat it. I said, what? Because he went in my garden and picked some bugs out I was going to spray. He went in there and got that shit and said, hey, I said, what you going to do with them? He said, stir fry. What you say?
Was he
He
from
said,
the
oh, man.
Philippines?
Yeah. Yep.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah. Yeah. He said, stir fry. I said, what? He said, yeah, man, the kids are going to be happy tonight, sir. I said, shit. I bring you some. That's all right. When you come again, get some more. Shit. Nah, brother. Oh, then he said, oh, man, a bush animal. He saw a groundhog. He said, oh, man, so delicious, so delicious. I took my pistol out and shot that motherfucker, turned him over. His wife looked at me, she said, oh, but she didn't say shit. She went over and got his ass.
Hey, Pop.
Sister, yeah.
Yes. Yesterday I was listening to Dre and them show yesterday. Dre, you still there? He must be handling twins or something. But anyway, so y'all was talking about pumpkins, right? Pumpkins or something?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. The pumpkin seeds and pumpkin puree. Yes, sir.
Yeah. Now,
Corn dog
uh,
archive.
What about it?
the seeds, Pops, did you tell me like the seeds they're scrape like the intestines, right? To the worms out, right? They're gonna scrape it,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah, yeah. But, you just put it in there and the way that, and horsehair, is excellent.
Horsehair.
Yeah, yeah. You get horsehair and you take a pair of scissors and chop it up real fine. You give
Uh-huh.
them like a teaspoon and a full in a hamburger ball
Damn.
or rice ball.
Uh-huh.
And what that do when the hair goes through the system is so thin that it stabs the worms as they go and bring them
Oh,
out.
okay.
Hey, Big Hill, the same way when we brushed our hair for the waves.
right.
Yeah. As soon as he said the horsehair, I knew exactly where Pop was going. Damn.
Yo,
Ooh,
he be dropping it, yo.
man. What?
So yeah,
Hello.
Well, like I said, man, I've been doing this shit all my life. I had to be my own vet, so I could, man, how the hell am 150 dogs come somewhere when something get wrong? And they working every day, so somebody get fucked up every day around here.
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
jump in a pen with 10 bad wild, I mean, not regular hogs, I'm talking about European wild boar. And then some crosses made out of that, you know. 'Cause
Ooh.
I had a boy. I had got him all the way up to 1,100 pounds.
Oh, you had some hogzillas on your. Oh, good lord.
Well, I got big dogs, big hogs, big cattle, whatever.
Yeah,
That was
yeah. You was
me.
dancing with the devil. No wonder you said you
Well,
was over 300 pounds.
oh, I was 425 one time.
Oh yeah, you was knocking horses out with a punch. Yeah, you was a bad boy.
Now you say that to be funny, but that was the truth about that.
No, no, I'm
I
not
was
being funny.
yeah,
Roberto
'cause
Duran, I said that because Roberto Duran was a 140-pound boxer. And a
right,
myth behind his punch was he knocked out a quarter horse with a left
right,
hook.
right.
He ain't joking. Nah, they ain't taking you for no joke, Pop. Nah,
No, no,
Yeah.
no, no.
they ain't taking
I'm
Oh,
a boxing fanatic, so that's why I said that. You 400 pounds. You was a bad motor scooter.
oh, yeah, 425 is the max. That's
Oh
what I
yeah, yeah.
got up
You,
to.
you
You
shit.
know.
You would uppercutted a blackberry and you would have sent him to the upper room.
Well, yeah, man, when I was, how old are you? Huh?
He said how old is you, so?
I'm 36.
Oh shit, man! I knock a motherfucker out with either hand, backing up in them days.
Yeah, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm putting 300 pounds at 30 something. You was a bad motor scooter. Cause I'm 190 right now, and I'm stronger than yeah. I'm a titan right now. Cause if I put
I
my
could,
hands on you, it's gonna be a
I could,
bad day on earth. Oh my
yeah.
God. Yeah, you're gonna be
I
playing to
can lift
your
my
God.
weight. If back then I could lift my own weight, and a little more. I could hang a 500-pound hog, put my arm around him and stand up with him, put him up on the
Yeah.
gambels,
Mhm.
you
Yeah,
know.
you was a bad motor scooter. I ain't that
Yeah,
strong, but I'm a little retarded in my strength, as they say. I didn't
yeah,
wrapped up some stuff, and folk be around me like, "What's wrong with him?" Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
yeah, yeah.
Hey,
I
Well,
Pop.
I didn't put my arms around some niggas and be like, "Yeah, oh, you thought I was skinny, huh? Yeah."
oh,
Talk to him right in that left ear. Uh huh.
yeah.
Ooh.
Why you squeezing the breath out
While
of
I'm
him?
squeezing. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
This that good
every
old
time,
country strength.
every time he exhales, you just tighten up another lip,
Eh, Like
and
a
that motherfucker look
python.
at you. Yes, sir.
It sound like they had a gag in their mouth.
Y'all
Mm-hmm.
crazy. Y'all crazy.
Oh no,
Let me
man.
hit the disclaimer. Let me hit the disclaimer real quick though, so we can go on a little ride. Uh, of course, no content, nor any video shared by this channel is meant for any illegal purposes or illegal activities. All content shared by this channel is solely intended for educational, historical, or entertainment purposes only. Salute and enjoy. Let's get it.
Yeah,
And
this all
No doubt about
entertainment.
it. Hey
Eh,
man, shit, that was this life. That was just the era we came up in. You know, just like them boys with them real dogs, like my partner Hamp with Axe. With both. Shit. When I first got a puppy out of that thing, I said, "Oh shit, this ain't nothing." And then when I seen we put him on a hog and he got busy and went to work, I quit. I ain't want nothing else in my yard. I got rid of all the other shit and kept that blood.
hey, Pop. Uh, Wordless got a question for you. He said, ask Pops if he ever had to stitch a cow's stomach back in place after it flipped. Same process. If your dog ever gets bloat.
Yeah, yeah, blue. It flipped the belly flip. Yeah, I do that all the time. Plus, you let the air out of them by taking the syringe and pulling the skin up and going in sideways and just ease down on him so you can push the gas out and then turn him back upside down, hold him by his leg, hind legs, and shake him twice, and then lay him back down. And it should you hear him go. Brrr.
Wow. So you just revealed the process without even having to bust them open.
Yeah,
But you're not lying though. I've seen so many videos with cows bloated, and they hit them with that
yeah,
syringe to let that funky, all that
yeah. So the air
that
out.
methane gas out.
Right, right.
Yeah, yeah. Mm.
I mean, like I said, man,
Man,
I can't. I got a cow out here and she laying down, getting ready to die. I can't call the vet. He gonna do the shit. I just stab that motherfucker with my pocket knife if I ain't got no syringe. And
yeah.
let the gas out. Turn it to the side so it open the hole up, and you hear go brrrr. That bitch turn around, look at you like she won't kiss you, boy. Oh, thank you, baby. Yeah, if you don't fall out tonight, goddamn it, we be all right.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
Papa, I'm gonna send this link to my brother because he's starting his ranch. He got four. He's got his stud, uh, and then he's got two offsprings and his heifer. So, and this is actually their third breeding, but man, they are producing some beautiful Black Angus over there, and I want him
Tell
to
you,
get this information. They out
okay,
there in
tell him.
Arizona too.
Okay, tell him one thing.
Hmm.
Once his bull get past 1,200, 1,500 pounds, don't turn his fucking back on it.
No, yeah, that bastard about 1,800 pounds.
Don't turn his back on that bitch.
Yeah, he go out there with that shock stick.
Don't tell
Don't
damn
turn
the
his
shot
back on.
stick.
Yeah, don't turn his
Yeah.
back on him. I got you. Don't turn his back on him.
Because the shot stick can't keep him from knocking your ass down. Once you hit on the ground, that's your ass.
Yeah, he about to
You ain't,
dance on you.
if you ain't got a couple dogs walking with your ass, hey, all they gonna find is a shoe or some shit.
Damn, you about to be fertilizer.
That's it, man. And don't, hey, it ain't no joke. You see them Cape Buffaloes on TV, Black Death. You see what they do? Hey, these
Man,
bitches
they,
around here do the same thing. Bull is a bull.
you ain't lying. You ain't lying. I tell him to go out there with at least a pistol on him. But
Oh yeah,
yeah, he said he got a
that's
shock stick. I
that's
said, man,
that's
keep
my.
that goddamn it and a dog with you.
Hey, a dog is the main thing because the dog can get him off you instantaneously. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
give you a chance to roll over and come back. Shit, all you gotta do is go get some sharp knives and call some people. Say, man, I got a cow here, y'all can have. Fuck that.
All he got to do is
Well,
call me. I'll be on the next flight.
man, I
We
man, I
gonna
done
hang
killed a
him up
lot of
by the
shit.
hind legs and tear his ass cat ragged. Ooh, we gonna have
Man,
some
I
good
done,
old.
hey,
Ooh.
man, you ain't gotta hang him up. I can skin that bitch on the ground. Shit, shit.
Oh, you
The
a bad
biggest,
motor scooter. I ain't got
the
there yet.
biggest, the biggest bull I ever had. He ran him across the scale, and the people told me he didn't weigh that much. He weighed 3,700 pounds.
That wasn't no bull. That was a buffalo.
He was supposed to be in a beefalo cross, but
Okay, there it is.
he didn't. He didn't carry the other characteristics. But the bitch got big. You know, that motherfucker could eat, boy. Excuse the terminology. Shit. Put a round bale of hay in his pen. Man, 3 days later, you got to put another one. And
Good God.
them big bells had 56 square bells in them.
Yeah, I was just gonna say
Shit.
that.
Oh man, shit. I done had some shit, man.
50, yeah, because the normal bells is 28. Yeah, good
Yeah.
Lord. In 3
Yeah.
days?
Oh man, shit. I said he was a big
Good
boy.
God.
He drank 50 gallons of water a
Ooh.
day. I had
How much?
two.
How
I
much
had
water?
two cast iron bathtubs, and then I kept them full, and he'd drink them suckers right on down to the till they get down to the bottom where the dirt was. He didn't want that. Shit.
And he drunk 2 a day.
2 a day.
Oh, man. Yeah, you had to be in the area where you had some good water source. Because he would have been a
Oh, I
dead
got.
mother scooter.
Oh yeah, well, I got an artesian well, so you know. At one time, I was pumping 2,000 gallons a day out for animals by itself.
Now, did you have a pond on your yard,
Now,
your land
now,
for your. Oh, man.
no, I had one time I was coming from work and I was passing the place, and it was remodeling an old apartment building, and they had 20 them old cast iron bathtub with the feet sitting on the curb. And I asked the dude,
Yeah.
I said, hey man, what you gonna do with these? Oh, I'm waiting on the trash man to get them. So I load them on my truck. So
Man,
a
each
dude come out
bathtub
there.
was about 200 pounds. Good Lord.
Oh yeah, man. Like I said, man, I was a big boy back in them days, you know. So this was in 88, you know. I picked
Yeah,
them
that was
up,
the
put
year
them
I
on
was
the truck.
born, Pop. That was the year I was born.
Yeah, yeah, my baby girl, that's her birthday too. So she I put them up on and I got them all on the truck and I was stacking them inside each other so I could get them on the truck. So I had 15 of them up on there. And dude come out there, hey man, you can't take them out. I'm gonna take them back. Man came out there. I said, okay, fuck it. I'm gonna raise the body and dump them in the street, you know. So
Yeah.
the other man said, hey sir, oh no, you got them. Anything you see like that you want, you come by here, you just go and get it. Man said, man, he said, hey, you better take it when you want it. He said, man, you see that man put them goddamn bathtubs up there and stack them, and you gonna talk shit to him.
You ain't lying.
What if he took one of them and then just threw it back down there on your ass? Shit. Man,
Hey,
fuck them
Pop.
tubs. Right.
My family, when it was tornado season, because in Louisiana it's so swampy, they didn't have no cellars or anything like that. You know,
Right.
they get in the tub.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they get in the tub. Them them old.
Cast iron
I don't,
boys with the feet on them.
yeah. I don't know what
Indestructible.
that material was, but them jokers was they was built for tough. Dag on it, and I know they was
Yeah.
heavy than a some gun. And
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
said you didn't put 15 in there, and that some gun go tell you can't have them. Oh yeah,
Right.
I would have left them right in the middle of the street too.
Yeah. But the other man said, oh no, Pop. And I went back through there and shit. I went there and got rich, really. I went in there and he had a whole thing of cast iron radiators that they took out of there. I took them to the junk
Cast
man. Junk man.
iron radiators,
Yeah, you know them long ones that be in them old apartment buildings and hotels.
man. Good
Yeah,
Lord.
I feel I had so many on my truck. I dropped it down on the helper spring. I carried them to the junkyard. The man said, "Hey, back over there, let them boys take them off." I said, "What?" He said, "I'm gonna give you so and so and so. I ain't gonna give." I said, "Can we work?" I said, "I got another load of them." He said, "All the money I ain't got today, I had tomorrow." I said, "I'll be back tomorrow too." Shit. I gave him
Hey,
that
Pop.
load. Went on back up the road.
I seen one cast iron radiator in my life, and it was in a 52 Ford, and it was from my pop. He had a partner. He used to do the roofs. So my dad, he had a bunch of rental properties, and my dad did a lot. So I was raised doing home rehabs. So that's where I got my handyman. You know what I'm saying? The old school, building shit. And
Well, see,
his
let me tell you
partner.
like this, brother. That's
Okay,
why you.
pop.
That's why you'll be around for another 40, 50, 60 years because you know how to do something with your hands.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. I got a few skills under my belt, and
Yeah.
and and, and I didn't learn since things then got weird. And man, this beautiful internet, I get to take everything we talking about right now. I got my pen and pad out. That's what I was telling the family. Y'all get y'all pen and pad out because what you are giving us is the knowledge. This is sustenance right here. How we, if your mama brought you a salad or she done made you a rabbit stew, man, all of that is vitamins and nutrients. Everything you eating is gonna be good for your system. What you saying right now, Pop, is good for our system. I got
Well,
Talk
my
that
pen
and
and
shit.
pad
another,
Talk
out.
that shit. Talk
if
that shit, soul. Talk that shit, soul.
if things keep going the way they're going and they talking all this simple shit that they gonna do and all this shit, because America ain't America no more. It's just somewhere that isn't sold. We just
Yeah,
living in
it's a
it doing your thing,
corporation.
right? So now, if you can't feed yourself, hey, they can have Armageddon because they can poison your ass by just clicking their fingers. Because
Pop,
you got to
you
eat.
want me to click on my camera? I'll show you what I'm doing in my backyard. You heard my baby girl. She said yes.
I hear you. I hear you.
Yeah, I got my chickens. I got you heard what I mean.
Show
Then
the
when we
people.
speak,
Show the people. Soul. Show the people.
oh, I'm
Hey,
gonna show you a snippet. This is a
hey,
snippet. Go
okay,
ahead,
but
Pop.
listen at me now. What you want to raise a black chicken, you want to raise a guinea, you want to raise
Hold on, Pop.
Muscovy
Hold on,
duck.
Pop. Hold on, Pop. People who don't know what he's saying, guinea fowl. That's what he's
Right,
saying. A guinea
right,
fowl.
right. And I like the
I,
French variety as a top meat bird because he gets a little bigger than the other two.
okay.
Okay, and the black chicken is everything about him is nutritious. It's all for the human body. Uh,
I
it is-
I agree with you 120.
yeah,
Only thing
and
is with them black chickens, you
uh-huh.
know how much they are.
Oh no, man! You buy eggs. You go buy the eggs and put them one of your get
Pop, I haven't
a game
found
bird.
one breeder who are fertilizing black chicken eggs.
Oh, I know,
Every,
boy.
oh, okay. We'll talk offline. Okay. Let me
Yeah,
shut up.
I'll get
Let me
yeah.
shush my mouth. Cause
Oh,
I got some broody hens over here. And they
oh
just
yeah, oh
yeah, I got
yeah.
some
You all
broody
right
hens.
then? Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, well, you don't buy no guineas either. Just buy the eggs and put them under your hens.
So what I'm gonna do and man, the answer woo, yeah, hey. Y'all stay tuned. It's about to be a beautiful thing. You hear my baby? She back here. Daddy. What's up, mama?
Salute,
You
Pop.
wanna
You
go to the chickens?
dropping the treasures on, dropping the
No
jewels
chickens
on.
right now.
That's good.
Man, he dropping the ooh, I'm so hyped up right now. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even my baby hyped up. She hear the enthusiasm behind my voice and
I
she
know that's
going
And
right.
crazy.
yeah, and rabbit. That's the next most nutritious meat that you
That's
can
what I
keep
was about to
on
tell you.
a low scale.
Pop.
So
So this is my quad that I'm doing. My chickens, my rabbits. I'm gonna raise a few goats to keep my pasture low. And I'm also gonna go with you gotta have some of them good old some pheasants.
pheasants.
Yes, sir.
You said,
I forget what's the domesticated version of the pheasants. Uh, it slipped my mind. My daughter over here throwing stuff in the air, and I forgot the domesticated name of it. Hey,
What are you talking about, Pop?
it's a bird. It's a
I know
bird.
ringtail
that.
pheasants, golden pheasants, ringtails. You know.
No, it's a domesticated version.
All I'm thinking about is pigeons.
You talking about a
No,
chuck? You
no,
talking about a chucker?
no, not
But
the checker. It's in that same family tree, but it's a
right.
domesticated version. They lay every day like a chicken, and you can get double the price for a dozen for a half dozen of the eggs.
Oh,
Quail,
Oh my
quail,
that's just
quails,
straight.
quails. It's a
quail.
quail.
Oh, hey,
Thank you. I'm gonna raise
hey,
quails. Thank you.
No, man. If you're gonna raise anything, raise the pheasant. You're gonna get a bigger
What?
bird, and he gonna put a. Hey, you get some hens, man. They put out this many goddamn eggs as a quail. I didn't do all them. Pheasants is the better deal, far as prolific.
Eh,
But only thing, but you can't keep the roosters together. They'll kill each other.
and that's where I was going. So I'm building a colony system. Same thing. What I'm gonna do in my rabbit hatchery is I'm building colonies. So
Right,
because I drive for a living, if I'm
right,
farming day by day, then yes, that makes sense. But
right.
I have a I have to, the cost of living is so high, Pop. I gotta
And you
work
ain't
every
tell me,
day.
brother.
Shit. So eh, if I can sustain myself, Renee, relax your mind. You can't have no water right now. Hold on. Just wait. You could try it, but just give me a second. Okay? Thank you, baby. Y'all forgive me.
You got
That's my
girls?
4-year-old baby.
No,
You
Yeah,
that's
got
yeah.
love. That's
girls?
beautiful. That's beautiful, man. That's beautiful.
You
That's
got
my hey.
girls?
Yeah, I got 2 girls and I got 1 boy. And what y'all
Uh,
heard right there, this was my. So, Pop, are you familiar with autism?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. This my daughter. She has autism, and a year and a half ago she was almost nonverbal, and now she is. Y'all can hear in the background.
She
Yes, sir.
found, she has found
And
something that catches her
man,
attention.
oh
That's all
man,
it
the
takes.
outside. On top of that, I gotta salute my queen. Man,
Right.
she is. I'm on the road 6 days a week, and my queen, she put in so much work. Man, salutes.
Salute,
Next year
salute.
will be my 15th year wedding anniversary. We hit our
Congrat,
14th. Hey, next
congratulations, my
year,
brother.
Yes,
hey
sir.
man, we did
Salute.
it old school. We got married in my living room. You know what I'm saying? 2010. So I'm making sure she can't hear me. Yeah, next year I'm surprising her. Yeah, man, we gonna do a big renewal
No,
wedding
no,
anniversary, man.
no, no. Don't do that. Look here. I done did this 5 times, brother. So let me explain something to you. Ta- Take that and put it on a finger, some shit. Don't get that big body.
Pop,
Huh?
I would agree with you if it was in your day. These women nowadays,
Okay.
they not last. Hold on, Pop, hear me out. The women nowadays ain't lasting that long. That 15 years in your day was a normal thing. 15 years in my day, I'm a dinosaur.
Hey man, didn't I just tell you I done did it 5 times? So how many times? How long do you think it lasts?
Man,
This last one only
No,
lasts.
let that man live in his moment, pop.
no, 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 no. I'm not taking nothing
No,
from that.
no, no,
I come from
no,
a
no.
broken home. I know,
No, I ain't talking.
but
I ain't talking about that. I was just saying. I was just bullshitting with you, brother. Hey, if you can do that, that make you that'll give you another 15 years, so it'll be 30, and then you do it again. You
Yes,
know.
sir.
no, no, no. I got one in me. If we don't work, shit, I'm goddamn Hugh Hefner. Goddamn it.
Hey, man. Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. Don't get him started,
No,
pop.
no.
Don't get him
I got
started, pop.
one in me.
Pop,
Pop,
I
don't
hear
get
you,
I'm
him
a I'm
brother.
a
started.
good dude, but I am my grandfather's son. Goddamn it.
Don't
And
get him.
Hey, I
Hey,
understand.
pop,
look,
don't
I
get him
got you.
started, pop. Don't get him
Hey
started.
Pop, I'm from the day where we wear them tight pants with no drawers on. Hello.
Hello,
Papa
I'm
was a
hanging.
rolling stone.
Yeah.
Wherever he laid his hat was his home. And when he died, hello.
Well, they told me that it was 14 that they knew about, and it might have been another 6. So I don't know. It might be a couple of more people out here look like me somewhere. You know.
So come on now,
Come
Pop. You
on.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm
my
trying to
daddy was
do it
like that
right.
too. Right.
I I have a solid one. 'Cause she knew who I am, and
Yeah.
I'm from the ilk, that cloth of no draws. God damn it.
Right. I respect you, my brother. All prophets to you.
That nigga from that cloth of no draws, pops.
I
No
That good.
understand.
draws.
He
Hey,
doing that
listen.
So
Clint. He doing that Clint Eastwood shit.
Right.
I was on that Dolomite. You gonna have to take me.
That nigga crazy. Hey, pop. Yeah,
Yeah.
y'all made me forget what I was saying. I was watching the movie. Y'all niggas crazy. But oh man. Hey, y'all go ahead, Pop. Do you? I forgot what I was saying, man. I forgot what I was gonna say. Go ahead.
Oh
I'll
no,
catch up.
man. But back in the day, man. So it's just life, you know. And far as my experience, you know, far as farming and shit. Now you mentioned goats, but you need to add some hair sheep into that equation because they do two different things, and they're close
Okay.
enough to a goat that you like them. You know, you don't have to
Okay.
worry about shearing. You don't have to worry about shearing them. Only thing
Okay.
problems that they equate with, they have hoof problems if they in a wet climate. But if they got rocks and shit that they can climb up on, along with the goats
Okay.
to keep the hooves acclimated.
Okay. I was thinking
And
about
shit,
taking a shearing course because I was talking to my wife about
Benny,
what do they call the brothers who build the horse hooves and everything? Not the blacksmiths. I forget the terminology for
furrier,
them. Yeah, yeah.
furrier.
I was thinking about being a farrier. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because they got two in my state.
You don't really want to do that, man. To break you up.
I know it, but I was just thinking about the course. That way, if I wanted to, just on a side hustle, but it would be undefeated on my personal property.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the animals, man. They break you up because
No, I
people
know what
bring
you're
you some
saying.
shit.
The animals go tear you cat raggedy.
Yeah,
They didn't.
because some
They
people
tell
bring
you
you some
some
shit.
animals that ain't never been touched by human.
Right. And you know, people come talking about, oh yeah, man, I can't nobody don't want to do these big horses, especially the big Shires and Clydesdales and shit that as soon as you pick up their feet, some of them get hot and they tear your ass up, man. I've been hurt,
That's
you know, I had everything. And they bite you. Oh, kind of shit.
yeah.
Cows
That
ain't too
we.
much better.
Oh yeah, we could be eating tonight. Cause I'm
Yeah.
a quick draw McGraw. I'm a sucker and sucker Taff. I tear that
Uh-oh.
man and
Mm-hmm.
straight from the hip. Bah, bah,
I
bah.
hear you. Mm,
He a whiskey man, Pop.
I hear
Yeah,
him. I
yeah.
hear him.
I'm drinking it right now.
He a whiskey man,
Uh-oh.
Pop. Tell tell tell
I'm in my rocking chair right now.
tell him
You, well, you got some Uncle Nearest.
Oh, come on! Say it again, Pop.
say it
I
again,
got
Pop.
some Uncle Nearest in my system. Say it
There you
again.
go. Tell him about it.
Oh my God, this is my granddaddy. I'm sorry, Big Hill. This is my granddaddy.
They call me Catch Dog.
Come on, man. That's what I'll be drinking. That Uncle Nearest. Oh my God,
Hey, hey,
Oh
man.
you know
yeah, oh
what?
yeah,
Hello.
oh yeah, yeah. For the community, he got the he gonna have the merch out in a couple months. When they come in, he got the catch dog crazy hats, catch dog crazy hoodies and shit. So y'all gonna want to step up and get them jumps. Salute to the Bulldog community. Catch dog crazy.
Hello. Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
yes,
Y'all stick around
hello.
too. Hey man, we about to double back with the If You Know Better, You Grow Better shirts. And we're gonna have the Shogun shirts coming. Keep the
Yes,
blade
sir.
sharps and them defense tight.
Yes, sir. Y'all keep a lookout. Make sure y'all scoop some of that shit up, man. For real, for real. I'm gonna be rocking my shit all the time.
Hello, that part. Man, Pop is I promise we gotta be from the same lineage somewhere. Somewhere. Boy, he said my daggone drink. Say it
Hmm.
again, no.
Uncle
You see what your boy,
Nearest.
you see what your family say. Milestone say catch dog for president, pops.
Yeah, hey,
Man,
y'all
this
can
is
nominate me if I make it home. You know, if everything turn out tomorrow, you know, I'll be all right. I'll be out there telling them what to do. Shit, I ain't scared. I ain't scared to talk to Putin. Hey man, fuck it. You know.
Hey, Pop, if I put you going through the speaker, my wife would think you was her father. You sound just like my father-in-law. It's crazy. I promise. Ooh, boy,
I,
it's
you know
crazy.
all that means that I'm one of the real people. That's all.
There you
And
go,
all of us travel the same.
Yes, sir.
man. We from the same family tree somewhere along the line.
Hey, brother, all of us are brothers.
Yes,
Return of the
Lord.
Yeah.
God. Return of the gods.
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
all of us are from Enoch.
Return of the
Isn't that
gods.
Enoch, the first book of the Bible, and they took it out? That's the black
Mm.
man. He was Moses' grandfather.
Well, hell,
Enoch.
I'm the blackest of the black man. Good Lord.
Right, right.
God.
It is what it is. It is what it
Hey,
is. They called
hey,
us
Big
whatever.
Hill.
They called us whatever. But I know we here together. I know that. I know real recognize real. I know that. So whatever it is, whatever
That
it
part.
is.
Hey, Big Hill, you know I had in the past my lies. Return to the gods. What did Pop
Yeah,
just say?
yeah. That's why I
Come
said it.
on.
You know. That's why I
Yeah,
said it. You know how it is.
yeah,
You know, bro. You know, bro.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah.
man, this a testament right now. Uh, love, brother.
We talking to a real king. And we talking to a real king right now. And he's saluting us too at the same time, bro. For real, for real. Then the Bulldog community too, just by doing this, man. Salute, salute.
Now, one thing, Bulldog brothers, I got a question for all y'all. What kind of dogs did y'all start out with, and why did you stop where you at?
You want to take us first, soul?
Yeah, man. So to be honest, I had a bunch of backyard dogs. I got hip to, and I'm saying it for the purpose of YouTube, but I got hip to the lineage that I have from YouTube, and I just reached out having conversations with good brothers, and we had a linear perspective and vision and where we stood at as people, and I grabbed their dogs, and I've been rocking with that since. So I got uh Bolio, or I got a triple B dog, Bolio Boils and Backstreet Chews, and then I got my Mayday Red Boy Jocko dog over here.
Bitch or male?
Yeah, that's my male. He's excuse me, he is my Mayday Red Boy dog, and then my Triple B dog is my female. And
Okay.
this she crazy. I done had a steer come in my yard because I stay about a mile and a half away from a big farm. He got in my yard
Mm-hmm.
trying to get into my chicken coop. He was about I'm gonna say at least a 2,500 pound steer, and she's
Mm-hmm.
about a 34 pound jip, and she got right on his nose. And it
That's where
sound
you're supposed
like,
to go.
man, she got on that nose, and it sound like it was the devil dancing in my backyard. And I came outside with my 12 gauge, and she was dancing on that bastard. And I knew it.
Oh
I
yeah,
said, I'm gonna breed
you'll
that
be all
jip.
right.
I
You'll
said,
be
I'm
all
gonna
right,
breed
there,
her right
brother.
there. Yeah, sure enough.
Now see,
She had that
that's
joker
the
out there
foundation.
bucking.
When they do that, they go up against something that's impossible. They go all the way home. I don't care what you put in front of her ass. You say she weighed 30 something and she went against something that weighed 3,500? Huh?
Yeah, she was
That's
about
what I'm talking about.
33 at the time.
Right,
She about 31 right now.
right.
And this bull was about, because I came out on my porch, and my porch is about a foot higher than the ground. And that steer, his skull was still about 6 inches taller than me. This got
Uh-huh.
to be about a 7 foot, 7.5 foot steer. He was
Oh,
huge.
yeah, he was 2,500 pounds if he that tall.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I ain't lying. He was
yeah,
ridiculous, and she was on his muzzle, and he was, and he took off because I got out there, and when my voice, she let him go because she not a stupid dog. Because
right,
I let my male and female together, and they
right,
get a little rowdy, and just my
right,
voice I can break them up if they get a little
right,
rowdy.
right.
And
But they kill
yeah,
anything
so
else to hit the yard.
exactly. As soon as
Right,
I called her off, she let go of him. Had I not, she might have got. Well, she was gonna hold on to them teeth broke. I could tell.
right.
But he was out. She was out there with him. I got a little loose with the voice. I started walking towards. She let him go for a second. He took off, and yeah, I started
Right,
shooting at him in my front yard. And my wife
right.
came behind me with the damn AR. I'm like, hey, I had to grab her
Uh-huh.
with my damn. Yeah, she was gonna lay him out my front yard.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, I understand though that now.
All
Yeah,
my neighbors told me.
that sound like one of my wives. Woo!
Yeah, she wasn't playing. She like she came. She tried to push me out the way and aiming down the front porch. I'm like, woman, hold on, we got neighbors across the street.
I
Salute,
remember
salute,
my
JC, salute.
my third wife.
JC.
My third wife told her girlfriend. She said, "Oh, we going to the range." She said, "I'm at the range every other week." She said, "What you mean?" She said, "I go there." She said, I go down to Tyrone's house." She said, "He told me if I'm gonna stay here, I gotta learn how to shoot shit. Cause if something get out, he want me to lay it where it is." What? I said, "Shit, all of them like that shooting shit, boy." Boy, don't fit.
Hey, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. Hey, JC, you a
Yeah,
fool for that. Steers told the careers when you get to shoot at the ass.
yeah, boy.
He a fool for that. Hey, read that, BV.
JC said, still turn the quiz with something on their ass. Sure.
He a fool for that. Huh?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. But and see, I had that issue with that same bull. First time it happened, he had got into a chain spot, and I saw a bunch of blood in my chain spot, and I saw these big old hooves. I'm like, good Lord, what type of deer is this? That's when my mind is going, because I hadn't
Right.
seen it. And my brother-in-law was down, and he woke me up. He said, hey, your dog done got loose because she broke off the chain. She got on the steer, and then she got into my chicken coop, and she killed 6 of my chickens.
Mm-hmm.
She told him Cat Raggedy.
Right.
Told him Cat Raggedy. I couldn't be mad though. I said, man, you done got
Right.
that big you done got that big bastard off the yard. I ain't even mad at you. Shit. I just did. I didn't feed both my dogs for about 3 days. I said, y'all get a bird apiece.
Mm-hmm. You cooked them, right?
No, hell no. Shit, she bust them open. I gave them to him just like that. Shit. I know what I
Yeah,
feed them.
okay.
So how I feed
Okay,
them is
now
every day.
to keep them from doing that again, if you're gonna feed them, burn the feathers off of them
So
and feed them the whole bird.
Pop,
That
how I
way,
know
that way they won't differentiate. I mean, they won't think eating the bird is the ones you got, so they won't do that no more.
I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. And I do have a butcher video on my YouTube page. I had a 22-pound rooster that I butchered,
Mm-hmm.
and I fed
Right.
it to my dogs. So I'm
Right.
with you 100%. But if you didn't
Okay.
kill them and got to them, I'm just gonna give it to you like that. And
Yeah.
that was my thought process. But I'm
Really.
100% with you, because I do want them to have more of a protective mentality for the animals we got on the yard.
Right.
But I probably will have to get at least maybe one dogo or something that's a little bit more of a protective breed instead of so much drive.
Baby, oh no, Dogo got more drive than they do, man. I've had over 1,000 different breeds, man, over the years. Because people used to give me dogs, the throwaway dogs. They couldn't handle them no more, but they were too valuable just to have somebody put them to sleep, and then it cost too much to have them put to sleep. So they bring them to me. I
Pop, did
had
you have
Argentine
dogos in the 90s
shit,
or
man. I had them when
recently?
they first came. I had them when they first came in.
Yeah. They made the same dogos.
Yeah, bloodline. You gonna get one pop up out of that shit?
Oh, yeah,
Shit.
I believe you on that. But
Yeah,
overall, I think, at least here in America, them dogos is more, for the most part, is more show. Like they not like on the bully level, but they showing them for more the physique than
right,
what they was bred for. Cause what you talk
right.
about in the 80s, oh, them was some bad motor scooters. Good lord.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
see,
right.
yeah,
That's the
yeah.
kind of blood I got.
when you in a circle, when you hang around, or when you, this is just my opinion, because a lot of people get this type of shit misconstrued. When you rolling with real working dogs and shit like that, your circle tend to be a working circle, which means you ain't even when you talking about dogs, you ain't even talking about the other shit. You all the dogs you talking about is working. Like I ain't even know nothing about working poodles or working Great Danes till pops school being on that
Yes,
shit.
indeed.
Like that shit working. Like so niggas be getting shit misconstrued out here because we see what we see in the public eye. But them farmers and them hunters and people, man, they know them working lines. So people can't just go on what they see on TV in the public eye, and then they get in their mind what they think a dog is. And that's how I used to be. And then Papa tell, I'd be like, man, that's a Great Dane, or that's a poodle. I'd be like, you talking about a poodle, and he had a mean ass poodle. You know what I mean? But you know, he had a mean poodle, and I was like, yo, that's a poodle you talking about. Like, I really don't want to hear about no poodle. He was like, man, do you know what a poodle is? So he had to school me in on different things, and like,
Hold on. Hey, BV. If it was a miniature poodle, most of them bastards is mean as hell. It's the miniatures and the standards is where you got to focus on because those were the focus on the show. And one thing I would tell you is money will shape or change the
yeah,
perspective of the people around you. I don't
yeah,
care
Hey,
who you talking about. For the most
nah,
part, money will shift people's ideology. So they could be, man, they could have been some stump down hardcore boar hunters. And then guess what? Now they looked up and they followers then went up on all of these social medias and now they became bully breeders
yeah. See,
because that's what
it's
the
like
dollar produced.
yeah, but see, it's a process. It's a process, right? You in the middle of it now, but it's a process. Like it's a process of shit getting weeded out. Like I guess like you might the wheat and the shaft or whatever, but like real recognized real. So all that shit get weeded out if you survive long enough to make it to the ages like Pop or me myself, even myself. I tap myself on my back at 53. I'm sure you tap yourself on your back at 36. Like so, those are the weeding out processes. Like so, dollar don't mean shit when you get up to here the way like me and Pop at. Like a dollar mean what it mean to us, but it don't never
But we
mean
a
nothing but
rarity,
that.
family.
You
We a
you know what I mean? That
rarity.
and ain't nothing wrong with being a rarity. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like that's the
No,
beauty of it.
I'm
Like
with you on that. I'm
yeah,
with you. But we
yeah,
talking
okay,
to the masses. We talking to the internet.
yeah,
So we
yeah.
go talk to a
But we
larger
royalty. But you know
viewpoint
when I'm talking
from
to
where we
you and
came
I'm
from.
around him,
No question.
everybody in here with us now, they royal. They in here, they listening, they royal. They in here. Everybody in here royal. You dig what I'm saying? You know how we kick it. You know how we kick it. They royal. They gotta stay royal. You cannot be royal and stay in here. You dig what I'm saying? Listening to this. You dig what I'm saying? Like I'm saying, like the energy, like you say, like you be schooling me in the energy. You dig what I'm saying? We saying the same shit. You know my language. You can read mine. And you know what I mean? We saying the same shit. We saying the same shit. You know what I mean? Salute.
No question.
I'm a little tight off
And
some
I'm
beer
I'm
now.
I'm
You
with
on
you
the whiskey?
1,000.
You on the whiskey and I'm on the beer right now, my
And I'm on whiskey, wine, and beer. Hello. Yeah. I'm on the two W's
nigga.
and a B. God damn it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you know what I
I'm
mean?
ignorant right now.
You
But
know what I mean? Because a
I'm
dollar
with
ain't
you
gonna never, a dollar ain't
100%.
gonna never, a dollar ain't gonna never stop me from doing what I gotta do for pops. A dollar ain't gonna stop me from doing what I gotta do for you. You dig what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to tell you. You dig what I'm saying? I know you saying the same thing to me. It's all good.
No, we saying the same thing. I think we just trying to widen the perspective of the audience that it will reach, and that's what it is. If we just having a conversation on the phone, I wouldn't be saying none of this extra. But I know the bandwidth is gonna go out there to the brothers who didn't have a father, and they might have been raised by a ratchet granny.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Or they
sir,
looking for a father. Yes, sir.
everybody had a big mama, you
No, they
know,
didn't. No,
or
they
Miss
didn't.
Kitty,
No,
or
they didn't.
grandma's hand. You didn't?
Hey, no, pop. My generation and lower. No, no, no. I'm from the crack era. I am
Oh,
a
okay, boss.
progenitor of the crack babies.
I got
I
you.
got. I was a lucky one to have a big mama, and my big mama was barely in the mix.
Yeah.
Barely. No. I look. Hey, pop. I am who I am because of my father. My father fought for me. If my mother had me, ooh my God, I would, ooh, it'd be a terrible situation. Now, innately, I have some characteristics that I believe that were just godly enforced into my DNA. But my father created the foundation for me, who I am as a man. And
Understandable, my brother.
if I didn't have that,
Understandable. Yeah.
man,
You
I have so
don't.
many peers who are great men who are just missing a couple ingredients to be the best version of themselves. And I'm
Right.
saying this knowing the trauma that I have. They don't even know the trauma they have. When you talk to them, they think they complete. You're like, brother, yeah. You missing
Well,
some.
my doctor told me 22 years ago, he said, man, only problem with us black men, especially strong ones, he said, we think we're supposed to take everything that come our way. He said, so,
No, sir.
that becomes a version of depression that we're not going to admit that we have it. He said, I was depressed. So go see these people for me. I said, Doc, he said, for me, I thought we were friends. I said, okay. So I go over and talk to the people and they talk me shit. And I said, hey, look, this is what I do. If this is what I do, that make me bad man? I guess I'm a bad man. I said, my job is protecting people. So how you protect people without being a bad man, be a good man?
Pop, you
Which
was
one
in
I'm
World War
supposed to
Two?
be? Huh? No,
You
street.
was in.
Yeah, war in the street.
Okay. No,
Yeah,
I'm just trying to get some clarity. Cause you could have
yeah.
been
Nah.
Korea or Vietnam. I'm just wanting to make
Oh,
sure.
career with my dad, and
Okay.
I tried to go to Nam, but keep my brothers from going, but
I,
didn't
my
make it.
uncle went
So
to Nam. My granddad got out right before Nam. Uh, my grandfather on my mama's side was in World War II.
right,
Yes, sir. But
my
being a black
third, my
man is a
third,
war zone.
ain't no doubt. My third wife, she was a master sergeant, so she we did a little simple shit. But I wanted to be a recon ranger. That's what I applied for.
They would have had you on the front line.
Oh, that's what I wanted to do. Well, my specialty was shooting, so since I was good at it already, if I gotta go, put me out there, let me do what I do.
Hey,
Yes,
Pop.
sir.
Big Tony said something right up your alley. I know you're gonna pop a Willie on this one. He said, us good men can enjoy kicking ass too. Good don't equal weak.
Hey, there you
No, it
go.
don't.
You know,
No, it don't.
yeah, yeah. You got to remember when you were coming up, what were your responsibilities? Everybody has some. You might, hey,
Sir.
look after your little cousin. You know, Take out the trash. You know, don't let nobody disrespect these ladies in this house. Shit,
I was the eldest.
huh?
I was the
Man, I
eldest
remember.
of the children. So I got all the ass whoopings.
Oh, for everything.
Hmm
Shit, man,
I
my
got
mother
told
was
cat raggedy.
shit. Man, back then they hit you with anything they grab. Shit. My mother was a cosmetologist, and she did hair in the house. Some of them ladies come in
Oh,
there and
you was
their
getting
husbands
your
get
ass whipped with
simple.
hot combs.
Oh shit! No, she wouldn't damage me like that, but I know I had to keep the house. It wasn't nobody but me and my mama at the time. Shit, nigga coming there gonna talk about his wife and he gonna do something. Shit, I hit that motherfucker with a baseball bat. I think I was about 11. Shit. I hit him upside his head with the baseball bat. My mama said, "Hey," I said, "when he stopped moving, goddamn it, I stopped hitting him." Shit, scored his ass on
Pop,
out
you
the
ain't
house, and
lying.
then shit, that was my
My
job.
mom, Pop, what you saying is trill. My mama had a boyfriend right after she separated from my father, and he got to talking
Mm-hmm.
because he was younger than my mom. He thought he was a little pretty boy, and he was talking about if he
Right.
had my daddy money, how he would be Beyonce. I'm like, nigga, you laying with my mama, and you talk about Beyonce, and I punched him in the jaw right
Mm-hmm.
there.
Hit
It
him in the
was we was
heart,
on the
man.
bar, right in the jaw. But he stood up,
Yeah, I
mind you.
know.
He wasn't no small dude. At the time, I might have been about 4'10", about 96
Mm-hmm.
pounds. He had to be
Right.
about 6 foot, all of 180 pounds. And he looked at me with tears coming down his eyes. Ooh, little nigga, if your daddy wasn't around, I'll whoop your ass. And I told him, I said, if you hit me, my daddy will kill you. And he ain't nothing but 5 minutes away. I will call him right now.
Hey, you see what little Dirk's son just did, right?
I was the same way. That's why when I saw that little Dirk thing, I said, "Damn, that's me. That was me, bro. I swear to God. Oh my God. When I saw it, I fell for the little bull because
Hey, Pop.
he loving his
Yeah.
mama so
Yeah.
much, and she living ratchet as hell. You can
Hey,
tell.
Pop. That shit must be synchronicity because like me and you was just talking earlier, right, about what I told you about my mom, and
Right.
you always told me about your mom, and
Right.
he's saying this thing like it's a pattern. So like something up. But go ahead and do you, Pop. What you were saying? Go ahead.
Shit. Man, hey. And I smacked that man. I was 11 or 12. After that, shit, them women say, oh, shit, I got big bucks because my mama be doing hair and I be cleaning cars. Shit. And if they didn't pay me, I didn't say nothing. I just hold the door and put them in the car, let them ride away. The rest of them women, if you went and didn't pay me for 2 car washes, women say, hey, you need to find another beautician. What you mean? She said, when that boy wash your car, cause we gonna come out here looking good, and why are we gonna get in a dirty car? Oh, yeah. How much you give him? She said, you owe him 50. We give him 20. He did 2 of yours. I said, oh shit. Yes, sir. I'd hit you with a stick, and then when I got a little bigger, I had a pistol. But I ain't need none, cause I always had a dog. My mama couldn't stand my dog until somebody got simple and snatched the screen door open. The dog jumped off the chain and came in and ate his ass up. He was in our bathroom for 3 hours until I got home.
Damn.
I said, Mama, why you didn't open the door on him? I didn't know if he had a gun. Let him shoot the dog. You had a gun?
Told
Shit.
his ass cat raggedy.
Yeah, I said, let him shoot the dog. You got a gun? Shit. Boy, you just like your father. Hey, come on, Mom. Shit. Do what I gotta do. You know?
Yeah, yeah, I'm
My
with you on that. I
my
love my
grand
dogs, but
shit.
man, let my dog get close to harming my children. They gonna be dancing with the devil.
Oh no. If if my baby walk up, my babies could walk in and reach in the mouth. And I looked at my baby do that to a Neapolitan, went in the mouth and took the food back out.
Out the mouth. Hello.
Yeah, the dog look at her and just open
And
mouth up.
you better not side eye my baby, cause we about to send
Yeah.
you to Asia. Goddamn it.
Hey, she ain't changed to the day. She can walk up to shit that other people ain't gonna fuck with. And
I'm
shit
with you.
just follow her ass. Oh yeah, she come up on the farm and doing shit. Man, my girls come in the house with snakes and shit. I said, hey, what you gonna do with that? Oh, he was in the feed barrel. Oh shit, he was in the chicken house. Oh Lord, well, sling him out in the field. That's when I show him to you. Coming here one day with a goddamn possum. I know that bitch weighed 40 pounds.
Ooh, that was some good eating too.
Yeah. I say,
Sir, get your country ass
what?
over here.
She said, what you gonna?
My
She said,
fault.
what you gonna do with him? I said, sling him over there to Cali. He said, what? I said, shit. He like to eat them. He said, that way you ain't got to feed him today.
Yeah. My male's a big old joker too. He a big old Mayday dog. He on the chain. He about 58 right now. Big old bastard.
Oh,
Man.
you call 58 big dog?
Well, nowadays, most folks, the average dog about 42. So
Mm.
58 in the summertime, wintertime he about 61.
You know you talking to Catch Dog, so and he come
Yeah.
from back in the day,
No,
so that
yeah,
shit is
no,
lightweight. That's lightweight to him. That's lightweight.
yeah. But hold on. Hear me out though, BV.
I'm
We
listening.
talking about overall.
Uh,
A 61 on chain is a big dog.
oh yeah, to me is a big dog too. To me is a big dog too. I'm just saying to him it ain't no motherfucking big dog.
No, it ain't.
No, 120, 130.
Yeah. That was today. We would look at them dogs and we would say they was crossed with something. A
Oh, I'm
bull, a
sure
bred dog.
I'm sure he talking about crosses too. See, Pops just talking about working dogs. See, he don't get into all that shit. Like you have to
No.
be,
I ain't
you
mad.
know what I mean?
I'm
Yeah. So
talking
that
about working dogs.
yeah,
Working
it's like
dogs.
I'm
you
Working
talking
know.
dogs.
about I'm talking dog right out of Paladin. I'm talking about dog out of P's Little Rascal. You know, them dogs was 110, 120 pounds. I had one went to 130. His
Yeah,
name
but
was Petey.
that was that old
I,
school shit.
Old blood.
That shit be having that
yeah.
Staffordshire in there. Pop, that should be having that Staffordshire in there and all that shit.
Well, actually, Staff is real. Staff is one of them 25-pound dogs.
I
But
mean, well,
Mingus boys,
I might be saying the wrong dog, but that shit got bulldog or
Now
something in it
you saying it
for
right.
big,
You saying it right.
for
You saying
being
it
that
right,
big.
fam.
For being that big. See, nowadays, Pop, I know you ain't trying to hear that shit, but shit now they done tuned that shit down. They specialize so much now, whereas though, you know what I mean? Like it's you know how it is. You know how the fuck it is. Like so when you
right.
say anything over, when you talk about them big dogs like you used to, they gonna think like band dog or something like that. Remember you had
Right,
them. You remember you used to
right,
make them band dogs and shit. Them was some
right,
bad boys you made through them band dogs. The
right,
Masters and the Pips crosses
It
with some
was it
big.
was some
right.
nasty band dogs out there,
Yeah, some
and
working. He had Pops
it's
had some good joints, some
some
real shit.
well known breeders didn't put some of them shits in their bloodlines
Yo,
because it was working like a sum gun, and the only thing they was worried about was it was working. They didn't give a
yo.
damn how it was bred. Is it working?
Yeah,
And
exactly.
man, I don't care any. You talk to some real trill brothers, they go tell you that truth right there. It was working. I didn't ask how it was bred. That some gun was working, and its
I had to
chilling
do.
was working. Not children, its chilling was working.
Hey, Pop, question. My fault, Big Tony. I missed it. Question for Catch Dog. What breed of dog impressed him the most as a hunter for large game? What breed of dog impressed you the most, Pops, when you hunting large game? What dog impressed you the most?
Plot.
And he said He said purebred or cross. Would you want a purebred or cross joint, or you taking mixed shit out there?
Plat. A
You gonna just take
purebred fucking plat.
a pure fucking plat. He said pure plat, Big Tony. Pure
Yeah,
plat. He don't give a fuck what it is. Pure plat. He gonna take out there and put on anything.
yeah, yeah.
Hey, forgive my ignorance. What's a plat?
It's a hound dog. He a bear and hog, and alligator, mountain lion, whatever. Was in the room, he'll go in there and get it. Be in a cave, he can bring that bitch out of there or die in there with him.
I never heard of it. I'd never heard of it.
Look him up.
Dude,
Big black dog. Look like them alligator dogs.
Man, listen.
It don't have a modern day name.
No, look it up real quick. So you can look him up real quick, Plat. But look, check it. I'm gonna tell y'all.
Spell it for me.
JC said PLOTT. I'm gonna put that on JC.
Okay.
But anyway, look. Now listen. I just heard something today. You know, that it's bulldog slang. Old heads be having bulldog slang and shit, and I be saying like the youngins that take that shit literally and shit. It don't be knowing the meanings behind the slangs and shit. But like one of them was like, you know how people be saying like, you know, some people call their dogs bulldogs. They don't even say pit bull. They be like bulldogs. Or some people say the hounds. Now, in my opinion, when they say things like that, it's just giving reverence to like, you know, like a situation like somebody might be on Pop Farm or something. And you know they want historically speaking, they want to do their dog. They see a dog on Pop Yard, say what's that dog right there? What's that dog right there? And Pop say old hound dog. You know what I mean? Old hound dog. You dig what I'm saying? But it's a pit. You dig what I'm saying? Motherfucker might even look like a hound dog. Like and the same with the bulldogs. Motherfucker say the same thing. What's that dog right there? You say, oh, it's old bulldog. Old bulldog. You know what I mean? The old heads ain't say pit bull a lot, you know, way back there say hound dog or bulldog because it's like it's more like, you know, it's like a baiting trick game. You know what I mean? Like you don't need to know the recipe. It's old hound dog. It look like a hound dog, because you know some of them look like hound dog, some of them look like bulldog. You ain't gotta tell them the recipe. It's just another way of not saying the recipe. It's old hound dog. So you know, it's like a shake and rattle game. You dig what I'm saying? That's all. But some people take it literally. Some people take that shit literally. It's just slang. You know, it's just slang. Different. A lot of shit is slang that some people take literally. You know what I mean? You gotta recognize some of that shit.
Well, I think slang has to have definition behind it. So, for instance, in the case when I'm saying OG, the pronunciation or spell it for me, plots or plats. I don't know.
Yeah.
The brothers, they popping up with the proper pronunciation. So they already know the definition behind it. You gotta have the definition behind what you're saying.
That's what the good bulldog talk about. Yeah, you gotta get to it.
Sir.
You gotta get to
it. The people gotta know what you're talking about. You hear my son?
Yes, sir. You just can't be out here using that shit before you not knowing what it is. Like that's what be happening. You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta be saying shit all the time because it sound cool or whatever. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom. Sometimes, you know, say that shit sound cool or whatever, and marinate on it. Find out what that shit mean before you go out here repeating, regurgitating shit. You know what I mean? Because a lot of people take shit literally when you have a voice out here or if you popular or shit like that. You did. I don't know who in here. That's you, Pop. Oh, you in here. Soul must have fell off.
Yeah, no. When I was coming up, you be hanging around the old people. They say, "Hey, boy, go down to the barn and do so and so and so and so." When you come back, you supposed to have what the hell they told you go do. You can show a sucker now, and 10 minutes later, he forgot what you told him to do. I said, "Damn, man, you ain't got no attention span."
Mm-hmm.
Shit. Come on, man, I don't want to do that. I want to be a certain technologist. You better learn some technical stuff. You better be an air conditioning technology.
Right. Building blocks. But we always Because I mean, you schooled me in so many times, and you know, and now that I'm older, I see the youngest, whereas though I see myself. So it's like we, as a youngin coming up, you always gonna be looking so far ahead instead of focusing on shit right in front of you, focusing on the real seeds that's in front of you that you could water and make plants and make a whole garden. But if you keep on fucking looking fast forward in the future and shit like that, that shit ain't really promised to us. It's like, but you can't stop a youngin from chasing their dreams or whatever. You understand what I'm saying? You
Yeah,
can't,
yeah.
you know what I mean? But you want to keep them grounded some type of way. Like, yo, it's good to have dreams, but like, look at what's in front of you. Look at what's in front of you. Look what got you here. Look what's able to let you dream about shit. You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers, they ain't got no dreams. They just got nightmares when they close their eyes.
Huh. Tell me about that shit.
Yeah.
You know, children are a blessing, and them, but them motherfuckers are cursed too, boy. Mm. Motherfuckers don't believe in goddamn thing you tell them.
Say it again, God. God. They send you to the wicked area, man. You've been in. Ooh, you been in want to whoop your kid till they can't breathe no more.
Mm.
Now I ain't saying that is true, but sometimes cheering. I'm gonna speak for myself, for the tree huggers out here. I was a defiant child. I did have some trauma, but I did put my parents through the ringer. Hello, and thank God they was understandable and reasonable because I was a product of them, and that's what my children are. I wasn't a good child, and my children are going ahead and displaying that. Hey, guess what, Daddy? You reap what you sow.
Mm.
They
Smart ones
wearing my
too.
ass
Woo.
out. Woo, my children wearing my ass cat raggedy.
Mm.
Every time they do something, I'm like, yeah, I did that. Don't do that. I ain't gonna tear you up like my parents did me. Let's talk.
Oh shit! You done let them do some psychology, reverse psychology on your
No, no,
ass.
no, no, no.
Shit.
Hold on, Pop. I still tell him cat raggedy, but let's have a
Oh, okay.
conversation first. We're gonna have a
Oh,
conversation first. Let's break it down. Why did you do that?
oh man. See, you some did it. Yeah, man. You got some
It's
Hannibal
sophisticated
Lecter in
whipping
your
over
ass,
here.
man. You got
Sophisticated
some.
whippings.
Yeah, you got some Hannibal Lecter in your ass, man. I hear that shit. Yeah, damn.
Well, shit,
Shit.
I did get abused a little bit. Yeah,
He
shit.
just he just he
I
just need he just a royal king coming up, pops. He just need to be talk having good talks and shit like that, like he doing expressing himself. You know how he
Yeah.
is. He got an old soul though for sure.
Oh shit,
I love that nigga.
man.
I love that nigga.
My mama, my
likewise.
mama broke. My mama broke me out of line at 10. Shit, my mom beat me so goddamn bad for telling the fucking lie that I ever died and fuck around lied to anybody again. You ever been
I
beat with a
had.
goddamn extension cord? You
Oh
know the
yeah.
kind that used to hook in the toaster
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
with the
yeah, yeah. Hell yeah.
with the fabric on it.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yep. Oh yeah.
Mama
I
beat
got
me
I
down
got
to that.
switch whippings.
Shit, that's the extension cord, brother. Beat that
No, no,
motherfucker down
no.
until you get to the goddamn copper in that motherfucker, and then put some soybean. You know what soybean junior is?
Nah, I
Did they
don't even know
still
what
have
that is.
that?
Break that shit down. I don't know what that is.
Hold on. I stepped
It
away
was
from the
a,
phone. What you say, Pop?
you know what a soybean junior?
No, I'm not familiar.
Okay, it was back in our day. It was like a remedy for sore muscles and scratches and scrapes. It
So
had
it was the
liniment in it.
equivalent. It was the equivalent to a hot toddy for a cold.
Oh yeah, but this went on your body. It was in a
Yeah.
roller applicator bottle.
Oh,
Shit.
okay, So
And on
yeah.
them whelps, you put that on there so the swelling to go down. and it burned like fire. Mercure cone, shit.
I didn't have none
Yeah,
of
that's
that. We just go to sleep
okay.
after your ass get whipped to the cold.
hmm Yeah, and they didn't whip you with no clothes on because shit, you got to wear them bitches to school. So they wait till you get butt naked and
Oh yeah,
light
no, my
your ass
my
up.
daddy would tell you strip. You
Oh
bare
yeah.
ass, and my daddy tearing you up and telling you shut the hell
hmm
up while he whooping your ass. How am I getting beat and you telling me to shut up? Them things don't align. You didn't
You
whoop
know,
me. Go ahead,
a
pops.
man beating is different from a woman beating.
No, no, my dad he whooped you like you was Kunta, cause he had a cold ass swing. He swung once, but he hit you twice. He was a bad mamma jamma.
I understand you, brother, but the
My
woman got
mama,
a
I can't remember my mama whoopings. My daddy whoopings is scarred in me. I got trauma. I need therapy. My daddy was a bad motor scooter. My
I
mama's
hear you.
whoopings, I laughed at them. I copped them whoopings. My dad whoopings, I thought I was Kunta Kinte getting off that boat coming from Africa. He was a bad motor scooter.
Okay, let me tell you one thing, my brother. You remember Chicken George? You know how fast that motherfucker could run in roots?
Yes, sir.
My mama beat my ass one day, and I broke out the house in my drawers and run down the street. Do you know my mama ran me down, stepped on my heel, and run over top of me like a linebacker?
My
Shit,
daddy didn't
you
give me
talk
no drawers. He didn't give me no drawers.
shit.
He whooped my ass
Well,
bare.
yeah.
I was naked, George. God damn it,
hmm
She ran you
I
down,
was
ran over top you, pop.
by the
Ran me
heels like
down
he was
and run right over
Achilles,
like
like he was
I
Achilles.
wasn't like I was just crashed under her feet.
He
After
was
that, she told me,
Achilles
she
in the
said,
Greek.
"Yeah." She said, "Oh, you think you can run, huh?" Shit.
She said,
Woohoo.
mm-hmm.
Then my aunt told me, she said, "Didn't you know your mother was crazy?" I
Hello,
said, "What?"
Your
pop.
legs was too little. You couldn't get that speed yet.
Yeah.
Pop said she
See,
ran, caught him
see,
up,
my
chased him down, and ran over top of him. No.
no. Hey, BV, I was faster than my daddy at this time, but his belt slinging
Shit.
accuracy was so crazy. He wrapped it around my ankle when I took off, and I tripped. And he said, "I got your ass." And as he retracted, he caught the other end and commenced to hit me with two hits with one swing. And I thought I was Kunta because I didn't have no clothing on my ass.
See,
I
I
hear
guess I'm
that,
one of
my
them. I
brother.
guess I'm one of them. I guess I'm one of them motherfuckers. I don't know how my shit fit in because like ain't too many niggas put their hands on me. So like, nah, like that's how it is. Like only one put their hands on me was my mother. Like ain't nobody else. Ain't no niggas putting their hands on me. So
Nah, I
I'm,
didn't say no niggas was putting their hands on. I said my mama beat the shit out of me.
oh yeah, I know what you said, pops. You know what I mean.
Oh, okay.
I know what you saying. No, ain't no niggas put their hands on me. Even the one who raised me. You know what I mean. Like you know what I mean. He did one time and he cried and shit. And he told my mother he ain't doing that shit no more. You know what I mean. Because it ain't feel right. I guess you know what I mean. That's how, you know. That's how we
Yeah,
came up.
my that's what my daddy did too. He cried, but I got my ass whooped so much by my daddy. I, I
Hey, hey, look
he
here.
said I was. He said I was a badass kid, but I
My
was good in my morality, but I was fucked up because you know, man, it's humanity. Some bad shit be
yeah,
happening to us kids, man. Shit,
yeah.
some badass shit.
Man,
There's some dirtbag ass people,
oh, out in this world. Yeah.
bag ass
Shit,
humans,
man. Tell me about it. Them motherfuckers cannibals, man. So you don't know who
man.
eat meat, man. You gotta watch
Yeah,
it.
yeah. I've experienced in my childhood some dirtbag ass adults, and
hmm
I got disciplined. Let me go ahead and salute my father because I did share my story as I became adult with him. Why some things might occur, this, that, and the third, and it made sense. He like, God damn it, you know what I mean? So, man, I'm so protective. I got my daughters, I got my son. Man, shit, you come across this gun line, boss, you getting laid down.
Man,
Gunline boss.
I understand. Got a,
And I'm gonna
got a
feed you
team.
to my goddamn animals.
Uh-huh.
Hey,
You must got a
y'all good
good. You
brothers. Y'all
must got
good
a.
brothers. Go ahead, Papa, let you
Yeah.
finish.
Shit. Yeah, them children, boy, they send you out there. You know. How many you got?
I got 3 chilling.
Okay.
2 girls,
I
1
got.
boy.
Yeah. I got. What I got? I got 3
He
girls. And 3 girls, a
said, what I
boy, and
got? What I got?
yeah. I'm trying to think of what I feed all the time. Shit, I fed so many of them motherfuckers. I don't know who mine. You know.
No,
He
Pop,
said,
what
what I got?
you're not lying about it.
Hey, yo,
I be
he said, what
feeding
I
the
got,
kids in my
though. He
neighborhood.
said, he said, what I got. I ain't even gonna stop laughing. Fuck that. He said, what I got.
You ain't
Hey,
lying.
Pop. Hey, Pop. You ain't stop playing. You better count them up.
Hey.
Get it correct. Get it correct.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you start fucking your head up, huh? Yeah, count. Do some more counting, goddammit.
yeah.
Shit.
Yes,
No,
sir.
on some true. You
You
get
right
to
back there, say the number, goddammit. You right
you
back there
get
to
to
say the number.
claiming other kids that wasn't yours, but you taking care of them. Shit. That's my
That
Man,
chilling.
mean, that
Shit.
mean Pop got
hey,
like 1,000 of them. Did Pop got like 1,000
yeah,
kids?
I feed them, man. You know,
I done
in the
fed the whole
neighborhood,
heap of them. Shit.
in the
Whole.
neighborhood I came up in, I be coming home with stuff that I get from my animals, hogs and shit. Shit, the kids come by my truck and go
Tony
up on my
said,
truck and get what they want and going home. Man said, "What are you doing?" Said, "Man, everybody eat off that truck. Don't bother that truck. Them kids are flatten your tires." So what? They said, "Man, you mess up around, mess with them kids, you come out with a flat tire."
that
He
nigga
said, "I
was,
Yeah.
see
that nigga had Little Rascals with his kids. That nigga had the Little
it."
Rascals and everybody.
Yeah. Yeah.
Big Tony
A
said,
bit.
when you asked Pop that question, Pop said, how many I got? Like he was looking at dominoes.
Oh my mama. Oh my mama. Hey, BV. Look, I had kids before I had kids, and
Yeah.
I raised my sister-in-law. I'm
Right.
19 and I had legal custody of my sister-in-law.
Hey,
She in the ninth grade.
black people love the kids, man. I don't give a fuck. Most of us
Yeah.
love the kids, man. We love the
I'm
kids,
nine.
man.
I'm. But hold on though. This lets you know how much. See, it's always a negative connotation about black men and fatherhood. But I'm 19. Man, I wasn't even close to having no children. But my wife's daughter. I mean, excuse me, my wife's sister. I got legal custodialship of her and put her through high school. Went on to college, and man, she doing great for herself. But that was just the
Right.
beginning of it. Man,
Right.
come on,
That's
man.
king shit. That's king shit, ain't it, Pop?
Man,
That's king
stop
shit.
it.
Yeah.
Come on. I'm
See,
19 years
my
old. I propped
older
her up.
brother.
I kept her
Hey, it
away
don't make
from all of the bull jive.
being a man don't mean that you got to be 40. You know, you a man at 19. Okay? That's it. When you take responsibility and you follow through with it, that's all the man you ever gonna be, brother. Is you make that commitment and you keep your life going with your commitment. You are you. You made who you are. God's gift. God's gift is to you. What you make of yourself is what you make back to God. So in between, that's it.
Damn.
You got
Salute,
to have
salute.
you
Powerful.
got to have a belief system to make it in this world. You know what it is. You're smart
Sir.
enough to circumgate. So hey, keep your
Salute, Pop.
children close to you. Hey, keep your friends tight and respect. That's it. I do that to everybody. Shit,
Man,
that's the
that's
only way I
powerful, Pop.
know. You know.
So we God's presence to the world. Like we gifts from God to the world. Like
Yeah.
and in between, we supposed to act like that. We supposed to know that we gifts to the world and do the act accordingly. Raise them kids, show them kids love, but stay royal. Hey, we gonna end this shit on that note, man. Hey,
Yes, sir.
nothing but love for both of y'all, man. All the way. And number love for the Bulldog community. And everybody in here, y'all know y'all royal. You know what I mean? You fucking with us, y'all royal. That's our motto. We stay royal. Y'all royal fucking with us. And salute y'all for coming in here, chopping it up on was this the traffic jam Thursday. You know what I mean? I know y'all got the regular, you know, we ain't stepping on Bo in them shoes and shit. They coming on tonight. Salute to J-Bo and Non-Stop and them. You know, they gonna have a good ass show tonight. So, you know, we just did this to get the people home from work and shit like that. And Pops got that big surgery tomorrow. Salute. So y'all keep Pops in his prayers so we could be on here on Off the Chain Mondays. And salute my Shogun brothers, Samurai. Stand up. We always there for y'all, the Bulldog community. We try and do our best for y'all. We be our best for y'all. And I'm gonna let Soul do him and Pops do him. Salute y'all.
You already know it's the
Thank you.
Shogun. Keep them blades sharp and the defense tight. It's the
There it is. Hey, walk your path. Carry a stick if you have to. Hey, stay blessed. Keep love in your heart. Thank you
Salute.
for your prayers.
Let's get it. All right, y'all. We out.
Okay, later.